Is the Atar what is the actual name? Because it changed 3 times
It's
since
Atar now.
It's
It's on the
Atar now.
map, so it's official.
No,
Okay.
isn't it still Atlas?
Yeah.
We're in Atar now, I think.
Well, that's not the town we're in.
The town you are in doesn't actually have the name.
Oh. Okay then. One town has changed its name way too many times.
Yes, it has.
It's getting confusing.
You
So
should
we
see
left
the name.
Atar.
You should see the name. Our town called Fuck. It has had 8 or 9 different names, and people just ended up calling it Fuck because people would say that when they got there.
Oh, where's the town of Fuck?
Far to the southwest. Far to the southwest.
On the eastern or western continent?
Eastern. Sorry, western.
Damn, it's not labeled.
I don't think it matters.
I just want to see it for some
Should be a fishing colony.
mission con. I mean, coastal. Yeah, there's nothing on the coastline, and it's just you
Yeah,
get that.
so we left Atar, and then we traveled to what's its name? The scam city. It seemed shady as fuck, so we left. We just didn't want to deal with it. It seemed like the whole town was in it to just not conspiring against us, so we left. And then we went to this town, and we were asked if we could take care of some half-orcs. And
So naturally,
that's
training
where-
montage.
Yes.
So, how long did you time skip?
Well, we time skipped until I was done leveling up, which was
So 8 weeks, I believe.
I believe it was 8 weeks.
Can everyone confirm this?
Yeah, it should be about.
Because I'm
Yeah, that's
fairly
fine.
sure someone
I
needed a
leveled
little bit more
up.
time.
I believe it was 2 weeks afterwards because Acho wanted his intelligence increased.
No, but I only trained up to level 8.
Yeah, but you still needed 2 extra weeks because it took you a month to train the intelligence.
Or what was it? Was it something else? It was intelligence, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I believe
Yeah, I would be
you were
training
trying to
intelligence.
go for an extra feat.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to a modifier +2.
Mm-hmm. I guess after the time skip, I would like to try and make makeshift smith tools.
Alright, how would you like to go about doing that?
Wait, let me check this. Smith tools, value. What does it have again? That doesn't say anything. Where can I see what Smith Tools has?
Would I be able to try and
throughout
make
the day before I finish my training, could I critically succeed on a history check to know what Smith Tools has?
Yes, that is something that you have seen before.
Okay, so I know what I need, what Smith Tools are made out of, like what things I need to make to have Smith Tools.
Yep.
Okay, so what is that? Or would I just... Is it just like a hammer?
Hammer, tongs, charcoal.
Hammer, tongs, and charcoal?
Yep.
Okay, so I guess hammer, tongs, and charcoal. What were tongs again? Those were just the metal rods that you attach stuff to, right?
They're used
like
for
things you-
grabbing stuff in and out of fire.
Oh, that's what the tongs are. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of the... Yeah, that is what I was thinking of, isn't it? Okay, so they're basically big pliers. Do I have a knife? I do have a stone dagger. Okay. I'm gonna critically succeed on carving out tongs out of wood, I guess.
Out of wood, alright?
And then I'm gonna attach a rock to a stick to make a hammer. And I guess burn some wood to make charcoal.
Alright.
Alright, and then I'm gonna try to cast spells through it. Through that.
Alright. It'll function as the artificer spell component that you need. The hammer will.
Okay. Oh, the hammer, and just the hammer itself.
That's all you need for the smith tool for the artificer.
Okay, and for the armor thing, that's the tool I need.
The armor.
Yeah, I need to have a smith's tools to activate the armor. I don't have the armor, I don't think, but I would be able to use the smith's tools to activate it. Activate arcane armor, correct?
Yeah, to turn regular armor into arcane armor.
Yeah. And these people are dirt poor, so if I went around asking, there wouldn't be a way for me to find armor.
Correct.
Ah.
They might have a spare set of leather armor.
Yeah, that's what I went in to look for, because it had to be light armor for it to not impede on my unarmored defense, was it?
You should be able to wear pretty much any armor and just modify it so that it doesn't impede on your unarmored defense, as long as it doesn't apply any buff that is higher than your unarmored defense, then you should be fine. It should also not be heavy armor.
Okay. So do they have some spare leather armor? I want to
Yeah.
around asking. Okay, then I'll... And does it fit?
With a little bit of tuning, you can make it fit.
Critical success on making it fit.
Alright, that is that day. What would you like to do on the next day?
Well, I guess I'll turn it into arcane armor.
Alright.
And apply an infusion to it. Have I listed my infusions? I have not. Is that it? Yep, there we go. I apply Armor of Magical Strength to my armor. And then I pick up a pair of rocks and apply the replicate magic item sending stones.
Alright.
Alright, anyone else have anything you need to do?
I would like to see if I could turn my the bracelet of the band of destruction into into a spellcasting focus to
Alright, how would you like to go about doing that?
I guess by infusing arcane energy into it.
It's already infused with arcane energy.
Ah.
Or would you like to go through and try and rework the magic in it so that it worked more like a spellcasting focus than a charge item?
Would I be able to do that without removing the property it already has?
You could try, but you're not an expert in this.
I would like to try that.
Alright. Make a arcane check.
Alright, let me roll my portents first. Okay. Let me mark that down for the day. Okay, I will make an arcana check now. Oh, wait, hold on. 27. Yay, level ups.
Sorry, I was just loading something and I couldn't press push to talk.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, so what'd you roll?
27.
Alright. I'm going to need a intelligence check, a charisma check, and a dexterity check.
Okay. I will do that.
Make sure they're not saving throws.
I don't think that's a saving throw.
That's not. I was just saying make sure that they're not.
And I will use my 2 portents to give myself advantage on charisma and dexterity. So burning my portents for advantage. Really hoping this turns out well. I'm getting consistently 13.
Oh, I guess you can say you're at least average.
Alright. Give me a few minutes. I've got to go quickly get up the magic item modification table.
Okay.
Okay.
What tier item would it be?
You
Let's see,
just
did I
told
have it
us
right?
they were bands of destruction.
Right. What level is the spell cast at, and how many charges per day is it?
It's once per week, and it's 7th level.
Alright, tier. That should be a tier 2 then. Alright. So, what was the exact effect that you were trying to make occur?
I was trying to see if I could make it a spellcasting focus. Maybe something similar to what the staff, like something that it made my spell attacks easier to hit.
Okay. Was this already an attunement item?
Yes.
Alright. So, this is now the modified effect.
Okay. Can't wait to see if I succeeded or not.
So, the Band of Magical Destruction changes spell damage to necrotic. Magical necrotic. Spell damage is increased by 1 dice, depending on the spell you're using. So if it's Fireball, it would be 96 necrotic instead of 86.
Oh, nice.
And the item can now be used as a spell focus. However, it lost its original effect.
Oh, okay.
Right. Would you guys like to help them name this town?
Sure.
We get to name a town.
Go for it. They don't have anything specific that they want to call it.
Wait, what is there like? Do they have a lot of dust, or is this just clouds?
Those are dust clouds in the sky.
Do we get to go and each of us put forward a suggestion and then vote on it?
If you'd like.
I would like to roll. I would like to critically succeed on the nature check to see why there's dust clouds.
You don't have enough information to try and figure out why.
Okay.
Could I figure out what type of dust clouds they are, or no?
Kel, you'd be able to tell that they are not volcanic.
Okay.
Something is just knocking a lot of dust up into the atmosphere and you're not sure what it is.
Oh. Okay. That's strange.
Interesting.
Right. What would you like to do?
I thought we were trying to name the town.
I have no idea. Honestly, Cal hasn't been paying much attention to anything. He's just been training. Wait, oh, there's a church here?
That is their town hall.
Oh, okay.
Similar building style to a church, but not exactly the same.
Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering.
They have
I
tried
would
to
say
start setting up fields, but they're not, well, any good at it.
Oh, we could help with that.
Shouldn't we head out to go deal with the orcs?
Yeah, we haven't got like a map. We have a rudimentary knowledge of where to go, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
It's
I
very
would
hard to
first
miss
like
it. To the west, and then whatever islands you see.
Okay, and then I'm gonna. I would like to speak to some of the Celestials that we met first when we came here.
Alright. You go up to one, and they're happy to talk.
Do they still have heartbeats?
One of them has a really slow heartbeat. One of them
How
does not
slow?
have a heartbeat.
Oh,
Few people in the town don't have a heartbeat, but most people either have a very slow heartbeat or a normal heartbeat.
god damn it. Ah. I'm just gonna ask this Celestial. Have you gone to the town next that we came from?
No, why?
Has anyone? Oh, did he say no?
No, we haven't gone there.
Well, that town is our money just disappeared from our pockets there.
Oh, right, I remember you telling us about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't
So I
been
was
there.
just a bit worried about that.
The merchants that came around told us who had it as well. Apparently they'd been stolen. They'd had their stuff stolen as well.
Huh. How have you all been feeling for the last few days?
Sun's been a bit bright, but everything else has been okay-ish.
Oh, okay. Not noticing any differences?
Not really.
Okay. Wait, James, I'm just gonna feel my chest. Do I have a heartbeat?
It feels like it's racing, actually.
Okay.
Minor panic
I'm
attack.
worried. Huh. Yeah, I was just worried about that. Because I just want the town to be safe.
Understandable.
Yeah. Is there any of the Celestials that do have a heartbeat?
Yeah, pretty much only one doesn't.
Oh, pretty. Okay. So, is there anyone who has like an unchanged heartbeat?
Yeah, there's one.
Okay. I'll put out one of the stones I've infused with sending stone. One of the two stones I infused with replicate magic item sending stones.
Alright.
All right. So while we're gone, this is a thing. It allows you to speak. I think it's a 25-word message to us. I've infused it with magic so that you can. It communicates with
that's
the
great.
other stone that I have.
So a bit like a cell phone. Or a text message, I should say.
Yes, exactly like that. But it seems to have a bit of a limit to it.
Like we're from the early 2000s.
Yeah.
We finally hit the 2000s. I mean, we already got a terrorist attack. So
So I would just like you to have that just in case something happens.
Got it. I'll keep it on me at all times.
Yeah.
They put it in their front pocket.
Okay. I'm gonna look around for the others in the party.
You find them.
Asho and Varys.
Joe, do you have any ideas of what you would like to call this place?
do not take this as the first option. I want to go and have Kel and Varys go and give an option beforehand so James doesn't immediately take it as, oh, that was the only option. Because it's going to be fun.
Wind ends with a D and dust starts with a D. Wind dust. There's windmills and there's dust in the air. Let's go.
Alright, wind dust from Kel. Varys, do you have anything?
I'm
Trust me, it can't be worse than mine.
I'm thinking. Give me a second.
Anything. You could call it fuckery, even.
You know what? How about Snake Creek? Because there's a creek in the middle or a river.
Oh, the river snakes.
Alright.
Yes.
So, Wind Dust from Kel, Snakecrete from Varys, and I'm going to propose Tiny McTownface.
Tiny McTown face.
Dustwind it
Like
is.
every online internet poll to go and determine the name of something.
I'm just gonna like kick some dirt on the ground and like a little coyly and embarrassed and ashamed of myself.
It is called Dustwind now.
Let's go. Guys, I haven't paid attention to what I've been hearing lately, and I just noticed some heartbeats have stopped. Huh.
Let's go deal with the half-orcs.
Don't you think we should address this matter? Like,
We
you're
should
the
warn them
doctor.
about we should warn them about vampires, but that's about it. Because if they
Whoa.
want to be turned, we shouldn't stop them.
Yeah, but
But what way do we have to go and detect him besides that?
like, you know, they said the sun's been bright, so I don't know if they're like. I'm very worried about because it doesn't seem like they are aware. Because if not, they wouldn't have said the sun's been bright. I don't think.
Again,
knows?
just
Wait. What kind of creatures are vampires?
They're like,
undead.
Undead.
Zombies and. Do you know what a mole is?
Oh, what?
A mole?
Never heard
I
of that.
actually don't know if my character would know that.
Make a history check.
Oh, joy. Where the fuck's my history?
Yes,
How
they
bad
would.
does it go? Oh, hey, okay.
You know,
Yes.
they can't really see in the light, and they stay underground. You think about that, but dead, and then also a bat, and they kind of suck blood of people.
What if we made something that detects undead? Because you said vampires are undead.
Yeah, they're undead creatures. That's about all I know, other than like they may have a weakness to sunlight. But I really don't know anything.
I would say for at least right now, we should probably deal with the half-orcs. Because a slow heart rate doesn't necessarily mean that they're vampires.
Yeah, but it could
But-
also mean they're all dying.
If we make something that detects undead, we can go and determine if they're vampires or if they're just sick.
Yeah, because it could just be a sickness. Because I don't think they may have been. This may have happened, and they don't really know about it. Question: does Varys and Archer still have their heartbeats?
Make a perception check.
Oh no.
Varys, Archer, roll stealth.
I critical success.
Oh god.
Both of you roll
Wait,
stealth.
if you critically succeed.
Okay, I will roll stealth.
What the fuck's my stealth? Ah, fuck.
Alright.
Kel,
My
you-
natural 20 plus 7. So,
Kel,
yes. Do they still have heartbeats,
Yes, they do.
James? Okay.
Kel,
God.
you do realize there is something called bradycardia, where a person has an abnormally slow heart rate.
Yeah, there were some people with slow heart rates, but there were also some people who didn't have any, who didn't seem to have any.
Yes, the no heart rate one is concerning, but as I said, there's not much we can do about that, and B, they might just have a passive stealth that's beyond your ability to detect.
But what if they're sick and they all die before we come back? You're a doctor. You could save them.
Wait,
Maybe.
isn't there something to go and detect undead?
Oh wait, there is, isn't it? Isn't there?
Do either of you have it?
You're the magic master.
I'm just going to go and put out my arms and be like,
Do I look like I use magic and sorcery?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Meta, the disrespect.
Yes, because you can use
Wait,
magic
who said
items.
that?
That was me making a joke.
Okay. Varys, you're the one that can actually do that. You know any magic, don't you? All?
As I said, it's like right now, I wouldn't have the materials to make one. And you're an artificer, Cal.
No. Spells. You can take any spell, can't you?
Yes, but I don't know of a spell off the top of my head, at least, that would detect undead.
Detect evil and good.
I'm pretty sure the paladin, like meta-wise, the paladin literally has that as a starting spell. Like detect undead.
Detect evil and good. I think it's the spell we're all thinking about.
Hold on, let me check something.
Meta-wise, it would work for those that are standard humans that are turned undead, but it also detects celestial. Aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead. 30 feet. But yeah, no, that does fit.
I mean, theoretically there is a spell, but we don't know its kind of range, and we also don't know. Well, off the top of my head, I wouldn't know what its limitations are, Cal.
Yeah, but we should at least try. Shouldn't we? Because we don't know what this is. We don't know whether the town is going to be dead or whether it's going to be like trying to kill us once we come back.
And if it involves Vulpes, like we saw at Celestial City, we'll have to go and find a way to determine who's who sooner or later. Anyway,
It could just be like a sickness, like a plague that came from the shadow area, the pit. Like, we don't know whether they have pathogens down there that are unknown to us that just make your heartbeat stop.
Cal?
Couldn't you identify a person? Would that
Cal,
work?
the longer we stay here, the worse things are gonna get. We have.
what would quick question before we do anything? How long would it take to go and make that? If you had the supplies.
No, I'm not saying make an item. I'm just saying use spells.
Okay, Cal.
Yes.
Spell slots recharge once a week.
Yes. But does that mean we shouldn't try?
We're not sure what's going on. then unless you want to make an investigation check to figure out if someone's, undead or not, then you're not going to know. And we told the leaders of the town that we would go deal with the half-orcs.
But can't you at least try and identify people?
No. Again, it's like if we had a way to make a magic item and we could make it detect evil or good, we could tell if people are undead. But again, it's like at this point in time, it's not going to matter if the half-orcs come in and raid the place. So I suggest we go deal with them first.
I guess I can understand. Shouldn't we at least tell any of them? Like, there's one Celestia that seems to have not had the effects.
And if the other town is anything to judge by, then vampires aren't going to just start attacking people.
Yes, but this could be dangerous. We don't know whether this is dangerous.
So, we know there is theoretically an army coming out of the fissure in Celestia City. We know there's a horde of vampires. So, yes. It's like there are things that are dangerous that we have to beat. But that doesn't change the state of the world, Cal. The world's always been dangerous.
I know, but if you cast the spell to detect it, then that would only take a minute.
Okay, and
it'd take less time than this conversation.
Cal, but what does it get us if we know someone's an undead? How does it change anything?
I don't know.
We can move to stop the spread of them.
And then at least we know that they're undead.
And Kel.
Yes.
We cannot. We need to prioritize things. Do you want to go deal with the half-orcs, or do you want to deal with the vampires?
I just want to keep the people safe. I don't know which is better.
Then right now, since we know the half-orcs are raiding people, we need to deal with them. The vampires, yes, they're turning people, but no, they're not killing people. So we should deal with the half-orcs first, and then start developing countermeasures for vampires so that we can move on.
Yeah, I guess you're right with that. At least one of them is actively killing people, and we don't know whether we can just...
Vampires are, I would say, a long-term problem, one that we need to take time and set up the equipment we need.
You can probably undo whatever's happening to them, but you can't undo death. Unless you're powerful enough to do that. So yeah, I guess the half-orcs are a more pressing issue.
And theoretically, clerics can devise a way to undo the whole vampire process.
Yeah.
So, I say we keep in mind the undead. We don't forget about them, and we develop a way to and we develop countermeasures for it.
All right.
This way, we tackle one issue at a time, and we don't divide our focus.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to tell the people in charge of the town to be on the lookout for vampires, theoretically, we could do that.
We don't know whether this is
But-
vampires. This could just be like a plague from the shadow plane.
Yeah,
They don't
so
look like vampires, and I don't think any of them are spells. Most of these people aren't spellcasters. Of the people that I haven't sensed the heartbeat on.
yeah, so I would say let's deal with the half orcs because they're, as far as we know, actively killing people,
Mm-hmm.
and then figure out a place to set up a base, and we'll start developing countermeasures against vampires because Vulpus, theoretically, if we could convince him to get his wisdom up, might not be a problem or a threat.
Mm-hmm.
But Vulpus did speak to the original vampire, and we have no concept on whether or not he's trustworthy or whether or not he would try and, conquer the multiverse at some point.
You see one of the people of the town come up to you. We got the boat ready for whenever you decide to go.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
I say we go on the boat and
Ah!
start heading to the half orcs.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm just gonna give Kel a pat on the shoulder, like letting him know that it's like, yeah, I understand your point of view. Let's just focus on one problem at a time.
Wait, can I try to do something first? Does the person close to us have a heartbeat?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Okay, let me just, can I just have, how long does it take to cast Detect Magic as a ritual?
Magic?
Detect Magic as a ritual. How long does that take?
Wouldn't that be like an hour an hour because it adds.
No, I checked the other day. It only adds 10 minutes to the casting time.
Okay, 10 minutes. Okay. Can I just, try to do that first?
Alright.
Yeah, so I will
You cast Detect
spell
Magic.
Yeah.
The guy
and
looks a
then
little
go on.
confused, but you're casting a spell in front of him.
I turn around while I'm casting it, just so that he doesn't think I'm trying to attack him. Once I'm done, I'm just going to walk around and see if I sense anything off of people who don't have heartbeats.
Alright.
Specifically, necromancy.
You detect curse effects.
Curse effects. Do they have any School of Magic?
I believe curse effects are necromancy.
Ah. Alright. Alright, I'll go walk over to the others then. Is the guy still there?
Probably very confused.
I think this is quite concerning.
Oh, what happened?
Right, I guess we'll just...
Yeah, let's just go.
Okay, there's not really anything I can do, is there?
Now,
Oh,
If we're just gonna leave town and focus on the orcs,
yeah, I
Yeah.
guess we have to.
should we stop and see what's causing all the dust real quick on the way out?
I mean, do we know where it's blowing from? Or is it
It's
just
coming in.
forming...
It's coming in from out at sea.
Oh, from out at sea, okay.
oh, so it's
well.
coming from west.
Oh, okay.
No, how's that?
But that is concerning, so we should probably focus on the orcs right now.
Yeah. So, what type of dust cloud is it?
Just dust for the most part. Doesn't seem to be any volcanic or anything.
Oh, Yeah, it might just be there's a desert and across the sea, and it whip some dust into the atmosphere.
Question, James. Does sending stones function as normal?
As they are in the PHB.
Yeah, just that
Yep.
it's basically just the, what is it, the message spell?
I believe it's the message spell.
Okay. Good to know.
Alright, let's, I guess, head off to deal with the half-orcs, and see why they're raiding and pillaging.
Yeah. So we just get into the boat that they prepared.
Alright. It's not exactly a rowboat, it's more a sailboat.
Oh, okay.
So there are 2 rows on it.
Oh, okay. Is there wind, or are we going downstream or upstream?
So you're going upstream for it. The wind is pushing slightly faster than the current. The current is rather slow. Very, very slow, I should say.
I will row at a leisurely pace if I
Alright.
can.
Yep. You're getting in the boat?
Yeah. Are we
Yep.
all getting in the boat?
Yep.
Archer?
Pacho?
You hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, I'll join.
Okay.
Hold on. Does anyone know how to fucking use the boat?
Yes.
Okay, let's have a little practice.
Okay, good. Making sure. I'm having flashbacks to the previous time.
Yes, we know how to do it, theoretically.
I can critically succeed. on a
Theoretically,
history check
I
for it.
remember your last theoretically.
Regarding
Okay, so
what?
once we exit earshot of the city, when I detected magic, it seemed to be some sort of curse effect, necromancy of some kind.
Okay.
I do think it's probably some sort of magical plague that's going about. Maybe it's the water.
I don't. If we had Nathan, we could probably figure out what type of curse it is, because he's a cleric.
We don't want to
Well-
cause mass chaos either.
Well, no, but it might be easier for him, a cleric, to figure this out.
True.
So I would say just let's err on the side of caution and just.
Okay, so when we get back, my idea is we ask one of the Celestials if we can try and cast Dispel Magic on them. Oh no, wait. What if it's like the Lycanthrope curse, where eventually your soul is eaten away at, and your curse is all that's left?
Again, that's why we need to be careful about this, because yes, we're
Yes.
dealing with a curse, but we don't know if it works that way or not.
We
Alright.
don't know anything, and currently it's just...
Right, which is why I would say it's like we should save this information for later, because Nathan might be able to help us, I guess, know what's going on more.
yeah, I can't really figure anything out without either you or Nathan.
Yeah, so I would say, at least for now, let's just be cautious. That's the better option.
I am trying to be cautious.
Yes, but we also need to make sure not to look for trouble too.
I'm not looking for trouble, I just want...
So, how much food did you take with you?
Oh shit.
I'm gonna pull out what I see.
Sorry, what was that?
I still have 4 days worth of rations, and then we had the 25 days worth of rations
Okay.
that we got from the other town.
Yeah.
How much of that did we end up using up again?
It was mostly just my original rations that I had that we knew was safe. Wow.
No, we did eat rations after we got the rations to make sure they were safe.
No. We used the rations that I had from my stock of 10 for
Yeah.
Varus to go and check to make sure that they weren't cursed or anything like that. So he identified and then purified, and then that was that. That's why I'm down to 4 from 10. That's 2 days worth.
Okay.
So, you've been rowing for most of the day and it's now about sunset. What would you like to do?
Does the boat have an anchor?
Nope.
Okay, do I see anywhere to, do I see like a beach?
Oh, you're still pretty much in the valley. It's gotten wider as you're getting further towards where the sea is.
Does it have a rope?
Nope. Do one of you have a rope?
Wait a minute.
Maybe that's the infusion I should have taken.
50 feet of hempen rope.
Let's go!
Why do you have that?
You came
Explorer's
prepared.
pack!
Do you also have a grappling hook by any chance?
No. That one I
Oh.
know for a fact I do not have.
Okay.
See, Archo, it pays to be prepared.
Why the fuck do you think I do things slow and steady?
I like how
Oh.
Acho's the only one prepared for this mess.
He's the only one that got a pack.
And I was like, I'm gonna be off adventuring, exploring stuff. Maybe I should go and stock up with some, basic supplies.
Good plan.
Like,
Congratulations, you're better at planning this stuff through than us.
Alright. Is there any trees by the canyon? Or, the thing we're in? The river carving.
Sorry, what was that?
Are there any trees by the edge?
No. Well, yeah, there's a few.
Any branches?
Yeah.
That's sticking over? Okay, so I'm
is there
holding
any?
on to...
Hold on, before we, is there anywhere to go and tie the rope to the boat and tie the rope to the branch securely?
Oh yeah, tying the rope to the boat. Is there anywhere?
Yes, you can.
There is like a thing to moor, isn't there?
There's the big thingy in the middle of the boat that you can tie it to, where the sailors.
What? The mast?
Yeah, I'm tying it
Yes.
to the mooring.
You mean the
mooring it.
long up and down thingy?
Yep, that thing. So, you're doing that for the night?
Yeah, I'm attaching the rope to the
Alright.
boat, and then I'm trying to throw the rope over the branch and then catch it.
Are you using your critical successes?
How many would that be?
That should be number 6.
No. How many? Oh wait, no. Yeah, that wouldn't be. I wouldn't have that, would I?
It'd probably be better if we just take turns rowing the boat, and then the rest sweep 8 hours in turns.
Huh.
Yeah.
You know, that is a pretty good idea. I guess I'll continue rowing the boat, and then after I get tired.
Alright.
First, Varys sleeps, and then because I have the light cantrip. Wait, no, I chose spare the dying. Fuck.
Why don't you guys get a long rest first? I
Yeah.
can row because I only need 4 hours and you guys need 8.
Yeah, so you row for the majority of the night.
Alright.
Yeah.
And, I have dark vision.
Yeah. I really... Oh wait, no, I can... Oh, are there any small objects that I can just use a magical tinkering on? Or do we even want light on the boat?
Well, let's not have light on the boat. As long as we
Okay.
know. Does anyone know how to navigate by stars?
We're in a river. There's not really any navigating we can do at the moment.
A solid point, but when we get out.
I guess I can. Wait, Varys, don't you have keen mind?
Wait. Wait, hold on. Jimis, you said that there's a mast.
Yep.
Is there a sail on the mast?
Yes.
Yeah. He said that from the start. It's just that rowing it makes it faster.
There's no wind.
There's wind, but you're also going upstream.
Yeah. This was established at the start. The wind is slightly faster than the stream, but we also want to, go a little bit faster, so we're also rowing.
Okay.
I was the one to start doing it because I'm fairly sure I have the highest strength.
I'm pretty sure you have the highest strength.
Yeah.
You probably do as a barbarian.
Yeah, so. And constitution, so yeah.
So, Varus, you're doing it for most of the night?
Yep.
Okay. Just before
especially
sunrise.
If he feels he's getting exhausted, then he will wake us up and someone else will do it.
Alright.
I'll do
Just
that.
before sunrise, you basically exit out into the massive lake.
Oh. Is there a beach there?
There's a beach
How do we
along the
walk?
shore, but the boats, to keep going in the direction that you're meant to be going, you would need to cross the lake and then go out another one of the rivers and then be out into the ocean.
Okay. Have we woken up by that point?
No, you won't wake up for another hour or two.
Okay. Well,
But-
Varus, you make your decision once your dog stops barking.
All right. Sorry about that.
All good.
So I'm gonna make sure we head in the right direction.
Alright.
Alright.
You're no longer fighting the current, by the way, while you're on the lake.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, 2 more hours would go by and the rest of you would wake up.
Okay. Question: you have a lot of stuff in that pack. Do you also have a fishing line? By any chance?
Let's see. I might have.
Like, you are the Swiss Army.
Oh, I do have fishing tackle.
You have been the MVP just because you got a backpack.
No, the fishing tackle it's in the unequipped item, so that's the stuff I got from the fucking obelisk.
Oh,
my
that's
God,
brilliant.
so- Yeah, and I'm like, fishing tackle. And with the way Jim is going, that might be actually useful. Let's pick it up.
Alright,
Oh
so
my God.
while Varus rests, I guess I'm taking up the oaring and I'm asking you.
Alright.
Oh no, fishing wouldn't work while driving, would it?
No, it would. What the fuck do you think fishermen do on boats all day?
Yeah, but they use nets.
That's what he's using.
Oh, it's net.
Yeah, it's not a
Is
fishing
it a
rod.
net?
It should be.
Oh, okay.
Fishing tackle. I have no idea what that means.
I thought that was just like a string with a hook.
I mean, that would work also.
Yeah, probably.
So it's a net where I just cast and reel it back in.
Fishing tackle is... Oh, never mind. It's
Fishing
part of a
tackle is
fishing line.
general term,
Huh.
apparently.
Part of the what?
It's a fishing line. I thought it was a net.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise it'd be a fishing net. Fishing tackle would be,
I don't do fishing. I had to Google it.
I actually do fishing. This is why I'm bringing it up.
I do fishing, it's just I do it in Norwegian. So,
So to actually fish like that, you would need to be stopped so that, well, something would actually go after it.
okay, so when we have like 2 days of rations each left, that's when we start fishing.
Hold on, Jim. Are you basing that off of real life?
No, I'm basing that off what the D&D book says.
Damn. It's so unrealistic.
I mean, it kind of.
Can you actually fish with a fishing line while a boat's moving?
Yes. It's actually called trolling. You go and take a small motor. You can't use the main motor because it'll go and scare away the fish. But a small electric motor you put on the front of the boat, and you'll Wisconsin, the legal limit is 2 fishing lines per boat that are just cast out the side with a bobber, and they'll just trail behind the boat, and you can go and pick up 1 to 2 fish. Any more than that, and it's illegal unless you have 2 or more people in the boat.
Alright.
Yeah. I know a lot about fishing.
So but most of my stuff is just like old time fishing, like.
Then you shall be allowed to do that.
Hey!
Good job.
He knows how to fish.
I am a fisherman.
Enjoy your sushi on the ship.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to start a
I guess-
campfire on the boat.
No, we're not pulling the Vulpes. We are not pulling the Vulpes.
Yeah, no, let's not do that. Paris,
Didn't
also
Jar
don't
also
try.
do that?
No, you were the one that did that, weren't you? Oh no, that was
No.
magic. Actually, it was magic.
Oh my god. Oh right, that's true. Magic did. Why?
At least you got to kill the fucker responsible for it.
All right, so I'm gonna be taking my 4 hours long rest.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be taking over the rowing.
And then I will be fishing.
So everyone
I
mark
feel
1
that-
ration off your day.
Okay.
What are you going to do with the fish you catch?
Let's see. I do
I
have a
could cook
utility knife, so I can actually clean them.
Well,
Alright.
For
Then what are
purpose.
you going to do with them?
this is fresh water, isn't it? Actually, we
Fresh water
shouldn't
and
be
salt.
fishing yet. We have way too
Fresh
much.
water and salt water, you can eat the fish. It just depends
Yeah,
on
I know.
what
It's just like, are we salting? No, we can't salt it, can we?
This is salt water.
Oh, we're in salt water now? So,
Oh wait,
we
shit, water. Oh wait, no. Both me and Varys can cast purify water, food
Yeah.
and water.
yeah, so as long as you guys get... Actually, I got a water pouch, which means you can go and purify it to go and make it drinking water.
Yeah.
Hey!
Okay, so everything's sorted.
Let's see. Does
But
anyone
let's
have...
not collect any fish just yet, because we don't have any way to preserve it.
Do you have, like heat metal or something like that?
I only have first level spells.
Only first of all.
Varys?
What level is heat metal?
Second level.
Second level.
I do not.
Second level divine spell.
I get that next level, but I don't have it. So,
Should
yeah.
be on the druid spell list, the cleric spell list, and the artificer spell list.
Bard spell list also. I know that one for
Oh.
a fact.
What spell was it?
Heat
Heat metal.
Because if we have a piece of metal and we go and hold it on something, we can go and put the fish on it, and then we'll cook it because it's super hot metal.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
How is the sun?
You're slowly getting sunburned. I'll need you all to make con saves at the end of the day.
Fuck.
Sail.
Welcome to the life of
Put
a
the sail on
fisherman.
top of ourselves.
So you're taking down the
Don't
sail
need
and
a
putting it
sail.
on top of
I'm-
yours?
I'm
No,
rowing the
no.
boat.
So we.
I'd rather have skin cancer.
We're, what is it? Sitting in the shade of the sail as it we're moving along as best as possible to avoid sunburn.
Yeah.
2 out of 3 of you can sit in the shade of it, but 1 of you won't be able to just because of the size of the boat. It's not very big.
Alright, so we'll rotate on then.
Alright.
Or I guess I could sit outside of this shade, because con.
I also have con. Not probably as high
Well,
as
we
you.
could just alternate. That would mean we wouldn't have to make the save, right? If we alternated.
You have no idea at this point.
Okay, I guess we're alternating.
Alright. So, what are you doing about cooking the fish?
Varus, you were looking if you were able to take the spell, right?
I just realized I cannot do that because of the spellcasting focus I just made.
Ah.
Yep, it turns everything into necrotic.
It's just the forced spellcasting focus all over again.
Yes, except this one is slightly more useful.
Just have multiple. Have a utility one. Let's see if I have anything in my.
It's more useful until we
Heck.
have to fight vampires.
Wait a second, James.
Yeah?
Does it clash with the other spellcasting focus I have?
Which one's that?
The one Alice gave me?
I mean, you get to choose which one you want to use.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, I'd use the one I made, I guess.
Alright.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I found something, but I am going to be right back. I need to do something real quick.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, because the Alice one is a bit restricting to me right now. It unfortunately lowers my spell save DC, but
Pain. If only I could use UA spells. There's literally only one UA spell, and it's the one that would help us cook fish.
on the bright side, at least I do an extra die of damage now.
Yeah. So hopefully you won't use it against vampires.
Oh god. Oh right, undead get healed by necrotic.
Did they get healed? I thought they were just immune.
Well, that
That
means
is
if I have to
power.
encounter undead, I'm going to be switching my spellcasting focus.
That actually makes undead stronger than constructs for players, because you can just cast, what is it? Because you don't need a whole minute to cast mending. You just need to cast, what is it, cold touch or whatever it's called.
Chill touch,
Yeah.
which has chill in the name, and it doesn't really do that.
Alright, I am back. Now I have a
Welcome
quick
back.
question,
Welcome back.
Jimis. What does a mess kit contain?
And that's cooking equipment, isn't it?
Tin box, simple cutlery, cooking pan, shallow
I'll be right
bowl.
back.
So unless we want to cook inside the bowl or pan with fire there, then well, we could just like have Varys cast firebolts inside the pan on the fish.
You mean
I
necrotic
do
bolt?
happen to have.
Wait,
I do
wait,
happen
wait!
to
You
have
can take
a-
any cantrip per day, can't you, Varys? You can just cast Create Flame.
You mean create
Produce
necrotic
flame.
flame?
So that thing is permanent, as long as he's attuned.
I do have
Yep.
a tinder box with 10 torches.
Let's. I don't want to tempt fate right now.
Solid point. Solid point.
Let's just, once we run out of rations, we eat sashimi. Full on sushi.
Could just purify food and water.
Yeah, that's also something we wanted. I could
Just
do.
eat sushi. Pick up the fish and swallow it whole.
Would Varys be able to go and cast Purify Food and Water? And not have it be necrotic?
Yeah, it doesn't deal damage.
Okay, so then, voila, I'll go and catch the fish, skin him and prepare him, so that way it's basically sashimi. And then he'll go and cast Purify Food and
Also,
Water.
three
Alright.
out of the 4 times per week I could cast it instead. Because I have Purify Food and Water, and I have
Alright.
3 first level
Oh.
spell slots.
Oh.
Yeah. It's pain. I just wish I was 1 level more, because then I would have 4 first level and 2 second level.
So, the next day goes by. Then the next. Then the next. I need a con save from each of you. Well, just from the 2 of you who are actually swapping out.
Yeah, that would be me and who else? Who has the highest con out of you two?
I got 5 modifier.
Oh, then yeah, it's you.
Yep.
Because I have a 4. Could I use my portent to help him out?
Sure.
Oh.
Natural 20. You don't get sunburned. Kel, you don't get
Hey!
sunburned. All you have to do is get a 15 or higher. So, Kel, you basically can't fail.
Shit, I can still fail.
I mean, we could just have it so that you guys just stay in the shade.
I mean, if you can't fail, sure, why not?
I mean, I still can.
There's only a
it's just very
15% chance.
difficult.
He only has a 5% chance.
Yeah, I have a plus 12, so.
Oh, right, you need a 1 or a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have a Constitution saving throw of 12.
yeah, I have plus 8 to Constitution, and then
Holy
proficiency.
shit! Yeah, wow,
I'm
you are
level 12.
fucking. Wow, wow, that is nuts.
Yeah. So, a week goes by. And you can finally see land again.
Finally.
There's a small river that goes through to the opposite side, or what you think is the opposite side. Would you like to take the boat through there? You will have the current on your side.
Then, I guess,
Mm.
yes.
Before we decide, yes. What does the lay of the land look like as it goes down the river?
Snowy on both sides.
Snow on both sides. Is it tall mountain peaks?
No.
No, so it's
James.
all flat snow land.
James, how many days was this again?
So far, you're at 13 days.
13, okay.
So there are mountains off in the distance, but for the first couple miles, it's just flat snow.
How tall are those mountains?
Couple hundred, few thousand feet.
Okay,
2,000
Two.
feet.
you
So
needed to get
3,000?
through this lake and then to the coast to get to the people.
are they jagged mountains or are they more rounded?
Jagged.
Jagged.
Okay. So at this point, wait, how cold is it? It's snowy?
Yep, it is decently cold.
I don't something.
Huh.
I don't trust it. There's mountains off in distance and snow. It is the perfect opportunity for Jim to go and have this flip boat.
How are you guys in terms of cold? That's nice.
Studded with other armor, so I'm fairly decent.
I have no idea how I would be in terms of gold.
Huh.
Complete exposure. Archer would have advantage. Kel, you would have advantage. Varus, you would not.
Okay.
And it would be con saves once a day.
Hmm. Are there any
Alright.
trees on the land right next to the river?
Not
Then
really.
I would have to roll my portent.
There's not much alive out here.
Ah.
Oh, that's a one.
Is this permafrost?
Permafrost, I haven't heard that term in a while.
Permafrost?
Yeah, this area does
Six
look to
sense nature.
be permafrost.
Oh dear.
And if we go and fall out the boat and into the water and get on the land, we don't dry off immediately. Ooh, we're gonna get guaranteed disadvantage on those concepts.
Okay, so we have to roll our con saves once per day.
Yep.
Alright, I would use my portent to help with that. To either give me
So
advantage.
are you guys sure
or-
to want to go there? Or
What other paths do there seem to be besides the river?
I mean, you could get out of the river and just carry the boat to the opposite side of the land.
yeah, but that would still be cold.
It would be cold, but it would be guaranteed where we wouldn't capsize.
That's also true, but it would be longer. You know, we should have asked more about where we were going to go through.
Solid point.
I say we might as well just stay on the boat.
Okay.
I don't like it. Jagged mountains. They're
Perfect
just
place
gonna...
for a dragon to show up, but yeah.
Also, valleys, which means rushing water, and we got the water
Is
on
there
the
any
side. So we're
equipment
at a higher.
in the boat from the beginning?
Nope. There was the sail. There was the 2 rowing things.
Oars.
Oars.
Okay, one of these days we have to quit. We have to make sure we are properly set up to sail.
Yeah. I mean, you have a bedroll, don't you, Archo?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Archo, you have a bedroll, don't you?
I do happen to have a bedroll that can fit
Do you
me.
have a tent?
No.
Or anything else that would keep you warm?
I mean,
Torches?
Archo's got advantage on this. Varus is pretty much the only person here who doesn't have advantage because they don't have something to keep them warm.
Can
I
you
could
stay
use
in
my
the bedroll?
portent to
Oh,
help me there.
quick meta question. The holy symbol for Nathan's church, is that still active, or since because
It's still
he's
active.
dead, still active? What are the boons that come with having that?
Depends. Would you like to embrace the faith?
No, but I can go and get the Varus, and he might be able to go and get something from it. Because I happen to still have that in my inventory.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Varus. Oh yeah, Nathan was cold resistant.
Yeah, so I'm going to go and give the holy symbol for the Church of Nathan over to Varus and say, you might be able to go and get something from this, since you know Nathan a bit quite well.
Would I be able to identify as a ritual what it would give me?
As a rich, you would be able to detect that it's a spell, divine spell focus, and it is also a divine symbol of the church. It doesn't tell you what you would get from it though, because it's merely a key that connects you to the internet that is the church.
The internet that is the church.
Okay then.
Oh shit! Ignore that.
Worst case scenario, I have to cast Spare the Dying on him every day.
I also have I don't need this just yet because I
Okay.
have portent that I can use.
Yeah, it's just exhaustion is a bitch.
Alright, so I guess I'll go and hold on to that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Could Varus just stay in the bedroll? Would that give him advantage?
Alright, Varus. Yeah, that would.
Yeah, okay, so then I'll just go and
stay
stick
in the bedroll.
Yeah, we'll stick Varus in the bedroll and he'll be a fucking burrito.
Alright. That would bring your passives up so that... Varus, what is your passive con?
It's 10 plus my con modifier.
Yep.
Yeah, if you have proficiency. Is it passive con or passive con save?
Passive con save.
Yeah.
Oh, 14.
14. That is 1-off automatic success. With advantage, that would be an automatic success.
Oh, okay.
You easily save Archer. You easily save Kel.
The cold never bothered us anyway.
Let it go. Let it go.
Okay. A week goes by.
Oh yeah, Acho, you need to fish now.
I need to what?
Fish.
Fish? Yeah. I've been fishing. Also, did we decide if we're gonna take the river or we're gonna go over land?
River.
River?
Yeah,
I still think it's gonna be a bad idea once we hit those mountains. We'll need to go and walk it by land.
Okay. So.
I'm casting guidance wisdom on myself, and keeping my ears open just in case.
Alright.
If I hear water.
Kel, what's your passive perception?
What is it? 17.
It's what?
17.
Mine's 19.
Fuck, those are high.
Yeah, so when you're just we keep our ears peeled in case we hear rushing water.
Yeah.
And we have the
And
rope
I'm
at
going
the
to
ready.
keep an eye on the distance from us to the mountains.
While Varys does it during the night.
Alright. So, a week goes by, and by the end of a week, there's no more fish because it's too cold for them to survive in that water.
How many fish do we have?
You've probably got about 2 weeks worth of it stored up.
Okay, so 2 weeks.
Each.
That's another week, so we're down to 1 ration, plus whatever Ocho had left from his previous rations. And how many fish is that in total?
2 weeks per person, so
Okay, 2 weeks per person.
Alright, so we're out of the rations from the, what is it? From the town.
Yeah.
you should still have 1 more day worth of.
Yeah. So we have 1 more ration from the town and 2 weeks worth of fish.
Okay,
And the fish aren't rotting, because it's cold.
correct.
And I'm expecting.
However, it's been getting colder the further you make it.
Oh dear.
I need Varus. You need to make a con save with advantage. The rest of you are still automatically succeeding.
I will roll my portent.
We're supposed to automatically succeed.
I will use the 18.
You succeed. Right. Guys, okay with another week time skip?
How far
Yeah,
were
I
the
guess.
mountains right now? Before
You're
we-
about halfway through what you can estimate. Well, what Varus would be able to estimate.
Where the mountains would be.
So the mountains aren't something that you'll be passing there off. I'll put them on the.
Yeah, I just want to know if we're going to be passing through the mountains or we're passing through a flatland.
No, we're just. I want to use the mountains. To
The mountains are more in that area.
far across the land we are.
Okay, so it's all flatland where the river is?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah,
So we've been a week in the river here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I think we should be fine because that
Yeah.
was 2 squares, it seems. So
Alright.
yeah, we should most likely be
And
fine.
plus, I can also use spells to create food and water.
Varus, I need 5 con saves.
Alright, I will use my
Are
portents
these
for each
over
of those
multiple
days.
days?
Okay, so
Advantage. Probably better.
okay, so for the first day, I will, I guess, use the I'll roll it.
Does Portent refresh daily or is it on long rest?
I believe it says. Hold on, let me check.
I'm pretty sure it's at dawn.
Fairly sure it's at dawn as well.
Well,
Yeah, so you
because
can use it every day.
it says long rest.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's a once a week ability.
yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, this got really nerfed for me. All right, then I will just roll a con save with advantage.
Alright.
Okay.
Success.
17. Okay, let me roll number 2.
Success.
All right.
Failure, you gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay. And then I need to roll 2 more.
Yep. Success.
Fun.
And success.
Yay. So does that exhaustion and disappear at the end of the week?
After the long rest.
Yes, it does. Alright, next week worth of it.
Yep, that was another week. Oh dear.
And this is the last week of rations as well.
Yeah. Last week plus 1 day of rations.
Yeah.
Yep.
Varus, make 5 more con saves.
Okay. This is going to be fun.
Indeed.
One. Two.
Success. Failure.
That was. Oh, it's the second.
There's 3 now. I think.
Success. Success. Alright.
Alright.
You've got 1 more day before you're out of rations.
Okay, Paris. After that day, your spell slots are what we're going to use. But I do think we only have a week left, so that should be fine for us, right?
Okay, so basically I take create food and water.
Yep.
Yeah, and we do
Alright.
what we did last time.
Yep. It's always the third con save I fail.
Yeah. So next week goes by.
Okay.
We are still keeping our ears and eyes open in case
Yep.
in case of rushing water.
And you're able to see, basically at the end of a week, you're able to see the opening to the ocean.
God. It's a plain opening, it's not a waterfall or something?
No waterfall or anything.
Okay, good. Thank God. How is the temperature? Is it going up or...
Not yet.
Oh.
Okay. Varus, 5 more con saves.
Okay. Let's see. Do we repeat the process?
Alright, I'm definitely gonna post this in session because this is all I can fucking think about right now.
Failure.
Okay, it was the second one this time.
Failure.
And the third.
Success.
So that was the.
How many days is it? How many days is this?
Failure.
Is that all 5 days or is that 4 days?
That's 5 days. So at the end of a week, you lose 1 of the levels of exhaustion.
So I have 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yep. And it is substantially colder where you are now.
Oh god.
5 more.
Oh, this
Okay,
is painful.
I'm gonna roll my portent since I have to make 5
Yep.
more con saves.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Don't choose that one. Okay, you're not choosing any of these, are you?
I believe I already have advantage, so it doesn't really help me in any way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Theoretically, I will get cold resistance at some point.
That's only if you're near death.
You succeed. And that keeps you warm for 2 days. Next one.
Oh, thank God.
On the 3rd day, you get another level of exhaustion. You're currently at 3.
It's always the third day.
Would I be able to go and use the torch that I have to go and try to warm him up a little bit?
Sure. He is currently at 4 levels of exhaustion.
Oh god. This is the
Okay.
last roll.
So before
He has reached 5 levels of exhaustion and he is now in a coma.
Okay,
I will
so
I will stop moving the boat and tell Archer to move it as quickly as possible as I continuously spare the dying and give a lot of
before
my
I do that,
coins
I'm
to-
gonna set up using the mess kit, using the tin pan. I'm gonna go light the torch using my tinderbox and put it next to him to try and warm him up.
All
That
right.
way, there is no fire on wood contact whatsoever.
I
And
will
then I'm going to
keep
run.
him warm and spare the dying just in case.
Yep.
You will also be fishing, I presume, and I will be purifying food and water.
Once
Next
again,
5 days.
So do I have to make another 5 con saves?
Yep.
I'm covering. Is there any way for me to like make it so that he doesn't have to make the save? Can I cover him in my clothes?
What you're currently doing is actually preventing him from having disadvantage on these saves. So everything you guys have done is pretty much is what's saving him from dying right now.
Okay, so it's just a flat constitution roll now.
Yep.
Would I be able to row the boat much faster than before?
Now that you're in the open seas, it's not that you're rowing faster, it's more you know where you're going and you're going to get there within the next week.
Okay. I am sparing
Success.
dying on him, by the way.
Failure, success.
I believe I have 5 levels of exhaustion again.
Yeah. 4 levels, I should say.
Oh.
5 now.
He keeps waking up in and out of a fucking coma. It's cold. I wake. It's cold. I sleep. It's cold. I wake. It's cold. I sleep.
Okay.
Can I give him? Can I do anything?
Your use of Spare the Dying is what is keeping him alive at the moment. Wasn't for that, he'd be dead.
Okay.
Yay.
Let's go. Okay, so it was right of me to take that cantrip. Wait. Objects that give off light, they make things hotter if they're within something, right? So what if I use magical tinkering to make objects inside his clothes light up to try and warm him up through that?
Would you be able to go and do enough magical to cause enough heat to go on the inside of the bedroll?
Or what if I make them continuously make like a noise so that they vibrate at a vibrate to make warmth? With magical tinkering, my first level feature, that's kind of useless.
Once again, the cold is harming 2 members of the party. Well, a member of the party.
I was actually expecting this to be both you and Archer. I didn't expect this con to be so high. As usual, Archer is prepared for this.
You underestimate my power, Obi-Wan.
He has a
So-
passive con of 20. I have.
But would I be able to do anything like that to keep him warm
It
or make him warmer?
So it wouldn't generate, the light spells wouldn't generate heat, and the vibration spells, kinetic energy doesn't generate heat like it does in our world.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So
Alright.
basically, Kel is preventing me from dying of.
Yeah, he's pretty much staying up 24/7 at the moment to spare the dying you.
Yeah. The last thing I
Does it
will
get-
ever do is let you die.
Does it get any warmer as we reach the island?
No.
God, do you guys want to
Do
stop
I
here?
pick up cold resistance at some point?
Though you are about a day away from the island.
Hold on, how long have we been going? What is it? Through the permafrost. It's been about 3 weeks.
1, 2, 3, 7 weeks.
7 weeks. Holy shit!
The
Does,
next spell you're taking for
Does
Varus
Varus
is
get
Produce
any
Flame.
resistance to, or start building the feat of cold resistance because of how much time he spent freezing?
It takes 250 days, but yeah, he will eventually grow accustomed to it.
he's practicing 24 hours a day here.
Yeah.
So that's
Question, James.
3 times faster.
Question, James. Does Varys ever wake up during this time?
He sporadically wakes up, but he's not
Ah.
really able to do anything other than be conscious.
Okay. Okay. Next time you can take a spell, Varys. You take Produce Flame.
That's a
The
cantrip.
cantrip. Yes. Can you take that?
He has it.
No.
No,
it's a
because
druid
that's a
cantrip.
druid cantrip.
Yeah, but can you take that as your daily spell?
He can take
I
it, but he
don't
can't
think he
cast
can.
it. He's got no movement speed.
Yeah, but once he's able to, that's what you're taking. Okay. Well, our only option is to get closer to land.
Do I need to make another Constitution save?
You'll need to make one more.
Oh God.
And he would be dead again if it wasn't for Kel keeping him alive. So, you can see the island off in the distance. You're about a mile or two away from it. How would you like to approach it? Would you like to go straight up to it?
Critical success. Do I see anything in the distance on the shore? By the shore?
You see a few half-orcs.
Pain. Well, it's not like they can't see us. We're just in the middle of the ocean. They definitely see us, I would say.
Oh, guaranteed.
Yeah. So what do you think, Acho? Are we gonna bet on their compassion, or are we gonna just travel for try and travel to a warmer place? Wait, all of these islands are half-orc islands, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are all of them cold?
This entire area is freezing. The only reason that the water is not frozen is because of the sulfur in it.
Sulfur.
Yep, drastically lowers the freezing temperature of the water. Sulfur and salt.
I'm about to say salt.
Oh, this is painful. This was not the right choice.
I suggest picking, I guess, a nice concealed location where.
Shh,
You
Coma
can-
boy,
no way.
shh.
We try to
There's
find
no way
some
we
sort
can
of-
go and get concealed.
Yeah, we're just.
On top of that, Kel, you're pretty much spending all of your time casting Spare the Dying on Varys to keep him alive. So the only one who's actually combat able at the moment would be Archo.
So please find a concealed spot so I can get back up on my feet.
So how does this work? Is it like he's on 0 hit points and he drops hit points, or is it just like if I stop he dies?
If you stop, he starts making death saves.
What happens if he's healed for hit points?
It's not that he doesn't have hit points, it's that he's got 6 levels of exhaustion, and he has to start making death saves because his body is giving up on him. There are ice crystals in his blood.
Fuck.
Is there any? So this is all islands, right?
Yep.
So that makes it a archipelago.
Correct. Though they're
Are there
not
any
quite close
small-
enough for it to really... So, what were you saying?
Are there any smaller but forested? They have trees and stuff from Drifting Sea. Around that we can land on first and then get a campfire and get a camp going.
This was the first one you came across, the others are a few more days away.
So, what do you want to do, Kel? Do you want to try talking your way through this, or do you want to try going to another island?
The boat isn't currently that close to the island, I've just got it there so that you guys can see what it looks like.
Well, I'm currently unconscious, so it's up to you guys.
So he will just stay alive if I just keep sparing the die on him, correct? Critical success, medicine, intelligence.
If you keep sparing the die, he will stay alive.
How long can I keep going like this?
Well, until you gain 5 levels of exhaustion from not sleeping. Currently you're
How
at
many
1.
levels of exhaustion? How quickly does he gain levels of exhaustion?
One each day that he doesn't sleep.
One every day.
We don't have much options. We have to go here.
So we either gamble and hope that you guys don't die while I row us over to the next island, which is hopefully a little warmer, and then set us up a camp and hope there's no half-orcs. Or we try to go and talk it out while Kel's still awake.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, we have to let Varys die. One death. Which seems like the likely scenario.
Yeah, you might die too, because if you're getting 1 level exhaustion a day.
Yeah, so I think our best option would be to go here. Worst case scenario would be I think Varys is going to die one death, but at least we can get resources here to keep him warm next time around.
We might want to avoid the half-orcs, though.
I know, but our options are slim.
Khmer people can't speak.
What?
I just muted Varys.
Well, I think our only option is going here and hoping that either the half-orcs are friendly or that we can take them down.
We're not.
Most likely Varys is going to die one death, but hopefully we can keep him from dying the next with resources.
I know for a fact that if we get into a combat, we won't be able to take them down, since it'll be the 2 of us versus what? Dozen? 2 dozen? 3 dozen?
Critical success, how many does there appear to be?
How many can you count? 1,
How many
2...
can I count? What do you mean?
From the map.
Oh, from the map. It's lagging. I can't see shit. There's nothing here.
1, 2, 3.
There should be currently torches down.
I don't think it rendered properly.
Oh, there we go. Now it's a little brighter.
Make sure that you're facing the right way as well.
Okay, I see.
I see at least 4. And one of them looks to be on a ballista.
Okay, so either way, Varys is going to die one death. Is what I'm thinking. Like, either they are friendly, or we leave and Varys dies one death. Or we go here, we fight and win, Varys probably dies one death. If they're friendly, then Varys doesn't die. If they're hostile and I have to fight, then he does die. But at least we can keep him alive next time.
Yeah. Shit. What do you want to do? We can try going to another island and hoping it gets a little warmer a ways away.
Yeah, but that's a bit far-fetched.
It's about 5 days, so you'd end up passing out from exhaustion. But I wouldn't have any way to go and bring you
Honestly,
back.
our best options of survival would actually be to just let Varys die, and then have him take Produce Flame, and continue onwards, but then we're not really completing the mission, are we?
No, not really.
You think we should try diplomacy?
I think it's a valued option that we should go and try. Hopefully, one of them they speak a language one of us speaks.
And hopefully they don't just rain arrows on us the moment we get close.
True.
If they do, what would our best options be?
Jimis, how cold is the water?
Would you like to put your hand in it?
I'll dip a finger in.
Let me convert this to Fahrenheit.
Thank you.
What's it in Celsius?
It is negative 15 degrees Celsius or 5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh dear. Well, it's not that
Yeah.
cold, but it is very cold. for
No, that
water,
is
at least.
very fucking cold. 5 degrees Fahrenheit? Freezing point of water is 32.
I know.
Correct.
Well, let's not give up on Varus instantly, dude. I think our best options would probably be to get close.
The only if they turn hostile and attack us while we're in the open water, the only option we would have at that point is to go and continue in, land on one of the shores, and then rush in and attack.
Yeah.
You want to go and try diplomacy, and if it turns hostile,
We leave. And we have to let Varus die one death then.
yeah.
We don't actually have any other options because Varus, we really should have realized Produce Flame would have been a good choice. Because that just stays in your hand and is an actual fire.
That's why I wanted to go and try giving him the what is it, the holy symbol for the Church of Nathan. I still have that shit.
Can we
Do you
pray?
want to take it and see if he can go and get what is it?
Would you like
Can
to
we pray for I want to hold the symbol and pray. Pray for Varus not to die.
Either give him cold resistance or make it that way.
Hello.
Hey, sorry, just one sec.
So,
This actually works. The best part is that he's actually saved by the power of friendship.
what is the prayer you are praying with the holy symbol?
Oh.
I need to know the exact wording you're asking for.
Hell, this is all you.
Okay. Please, Nathan, if you're there, or if anyone else is there. Varus is dying. He's too cold. We don't have any options. If I stop, he dies. If I just lose my attention, he dies. We need you. I need help. I don't know whether you're out there, but please, if you are, we need you.
Perfect.
Varus needs it. Okay.
So, let me quickly check which
Yeah.
day this is for yous.
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Just quickly lining up which day this is for you. So this is the day... So this would be the day after you set up camp.
Okay.
Basically 2 days in the future from where you guys ended off. Right. So you would get almost like a message spell of someone pleading with you. Please, Nathan, if you're there, or if anyone is there, Varus is dying and we need your help. Anyone's help. We need you. I need you. Please help us.
Just gonna stand up shocked and just try and think if there is anything I can do.
What would you like to try?
I'm gonna put my two hands together and I'm gonna use divine intervention.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so how does this work?
So you know what you look like normally, right?
Yeah. Do I look different now?
How would you like to solve this problem?
How would I like to solve this problem?
Yep.
Could you repeat the exact words?
Please, Nathan, if you're there, or if anyone is there, Varus is dying. We need your help. Anyone's help. We need you. I need help. Please help us.
And I have no idea who's sending this to me. I just hear the voice.
Correct.
Okay. God, how would I? I don't know what he's dying from, though. So for this, I just say how I would like to resolve the situation, and then that's it, or?
You tell me. What would you like to happen?
I would like whatever is causing Varus harm. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of this. I'm trying to word this the best way. Damn it.
Don't worry about wording. Just tell me what you want to have happen.
Okay. I want Varus to be safe. I want him not. Whatever is killing him to not, essentially.
Roll me 1d100.
Okay. Is it okay if I do it in the Nathan chat in Discord because I don't have Roll20 up?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Oh my god.
Perfect.
Oh wow.
Okay. All of your spells are expended.
Alright.
You just drew on the entire power of your entire church.
Jeez.
That is what divine intervention is for the leader of a church.
That is cool.
You gain 3 levels of exhaustion and pass out.
Wow.
Alright, that's all I needed you for.
Okay. Well, hope it helped. Really cool what divine intervention does, though. That's badass. Does the Does the strength of it depend on how many followers I have?
It does scale based off that.
Okay.
For this, it was relatively simple to accomplish, but it was a combination of the fact that this is your first time doing it, you didn't know where the spell needed to target, you didn't know exactly what effect you needed to apply.
Mm-hmm. So does that make it easier or more difficult?
More difficult.
Okay, so if I know a specific thing I
The
want
more
to
specific
do,
you are with it, the easier it is to accomplish.
so if I know someone's location, who they are, and what I want to do, it's relatively easy to accomplish it?
It's easier.
Okay.
In this case, you basically hit them with Greater Restoration and Full Heal,
Oh, wow.
but you just bypass the range limitations on the spell, which is why it costs so many different spell slots. And it gave
Yeah,
you
that makes
levels of
sense.
exhaustion. Because you didn't know where they were, so you were pretty much pinging every location that you could for it. Sort of like you
Okay.
sent out a radar wave until it hit what you're looking for.
Oh, that's cool. Now part of me is tempted to try Divine Intervention Kill Jar.
You could try that, but I'm fairly sure there's a month cooldown on it now.
Yeah, that makes... I mean, considering what I just did, that definitely makes sense. And that that would be kind of...
And every cleric that is in your church currently has 0 spell slots.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to use that very often then, because that is... Oh, that's not
But it's
good.
a damn cool effect.
Oh, yeah, it's super cool, though. Like, this is badass. But I'm not going to sacrifice everyone's spell slots just to kill Jar or do something small. That's not where... That's just really selfish. I'm not doing that. But that is... it's so cool.
I've actually had this prepared for about a day now, just in case. Alright.
Just in case this happened.
Yep. Alright, that's what I need you for. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. This is great.
So,
True.
the holy symbol glows.
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
Varus, your levels of exhaustion are removed.
Yes!
Any missing hit points are restored.
Oh.
As beams of radiant light shoot out from the holy symbol onto Varus.
Yes. Thank God.
He just used divine intervention on this.
Oh.
Kel, I think you should be saying thank Nathan.
Yeah, thank Nathan.
You literally know the god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay. So I'm gonna swap which spellcasting focus I'm using for a bit.
Alright.
Is there a piece of wood that I can set off?
I have torches.
Well, there's an
Yeah,
entire
just-
boat.
No, we're not using the boat for wood.
Okay,
You
can
could just
someone
take
give me,
produce flame, which
Can
is
someone
just in your
give me
hand.
a torch?
I will give him a torch, so probably down to like.
Okay, I will cast a firebolt to set it on fire.
Will keep my eyes peeled.
Alright. You get it burning. And the orcs have now noticed where you are. They're aiming the ballista towards the boat.
I would like to row fast and sideways direction, I guess.
Alright, so you're taking a dodge action with the boat.
Are they trying to attack us?
Yes.
Okay, are they within 150 feet of us?
Nope.
Okay.
What's the range on
Like
the
a-
list?
Wait, hold on. Let me check something. That's
You're about 350 feet away.
James, how
Yep.
much progress did I make on the feats that I was working on?
On the boat?
No. During downtime.
How long did this take?
It was 8 hours for the 2 feats I was working on, and I believe it was for the 10 weeks of downtime we had.
Okay, so it would be 8 hours times 5 times 10. So 8 times 50.
Ooh, 400 hours.
Okay, so if we got out of the cold for like, let's say 8 hours, would that help us?
Substantially, yes.
Ah. We are dumb. Okay, we're still trying to get away. Varys avoided this so easily. Like, it's not even funny.
Okay.
Meta real quick. I've noticed that
He could have taken Liamon's tiny hut as his daily spell, and it's a ritual.
You did not suggest that, Kel.
I
didn't
know.
think
I
about
just
it.
realized. I feel dumb that I didn't realize.
yeah. Jimis, the cold snap seems to be centered around the west side of what is it? I want to say peninsula where the permafrost is. So we would have had to go straight out to sea into the middle of the ocean to avoid the cold for 8 hours.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
How big is the boat?
Can you see how big it is in the bottom right corner of bottom left corner of the map?
One moment. Let me see if I can.
no.
Tab. No, it's completely dark around us.
Just
That's
place a
fucking
torch next to it.
tiny.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, that seems to be small enough for Lehman's tiny hut, which is a 10-foot radius hemisphere. Fuck, I wish we had known. At least we know we think Nathan is alive.
We have evidence of it.
We have solid evidence.
Yeah, he literally was the only one we know of who could do that.
You have absolutely no idea how much magic power he just threw at you.
I know it's
no
a fuck ton. He removed 6 levels of exhaustion and healed him. And
From
what I remember on the
halfway
mountaintop.
across the planet.
Oh my god.
Without knowing where you are, without knowing what
Oh.
condition you're in.
I did specify Varys was gold.
He did say that. We do have the stream to prove it.
That wasn't the message he received.
God damn it. I called it! I called it, Kel.
Okay.
I guess I was too quiet.
So I count 6 goblins that I can see.
Goblins, it's half orcs.
Half orcs.
Sorry, 6 half orcs.
So we either try to run away or get onto the island, not utterly destroy the boat, and then
Okay, well,
Alright. So, their first shot at you.
Okay. Oh no.
are they shooting at us?
I'm expecting a die roll at this point.
And they miss.
There it is!
Okay then.
A Ballista bolt goes sailing by you.
You're first. What should be our course of action?
I would say we land as quickly as possible and well, defend ourselves, because I don't think they're friendly.
Okay, so let's. I guess we try to swerve around the island to
Also,
get close
if
to
you
it.
get me,
So
if
the
you get
boat
me
has a
close-
base movement speed of 10 from the wind. 10 feet per round.
And if
Then
one of
on
us is
top of
rowing-
that, it is your strength stat in bonus feet that you move. So if you're
Okay, so that's-
if there's two of you paddling, then it is both of your strength stats added to the feet movement. So 10 plus
Okay.
your strength.
well, I'm
let's-
kind of the only one with range.
Okay.
Solid point. I don't have a crossbow or bow.
You are currently 365 feet away.
Acho, what's your strength?
14 for a modifier 2.
Okay, so 14. 14 plus 20 plus 10.
Roll for initiative.
Oh,
Okay.
44.
My God, that is stupidly high initiative. Let me see. Do I have any feats that back
Oh, goddamn. No, why are you doing this? Okay.
Nope. Okay.
No. Oh. There we go.
The boat is not currently that close. It's just I can't put it any further away. You're currently 365 feet away from the shoreline, but from where you are. So that direction.
So it has their strength stat as as additional movement if they're
Yep.
rowing.
So Acho, what is your strength?
A modifier 2, total of
Stat.
14.
Okay, so that's plus 14 feet. So on your turn, you can move the boat 14 feet.
And if me
44.
and
What-
Cal rowed together.
Well, each of your
44
turns
feet
applied
total.
individually. But it... Sorry, what was that, Cal?
44 feet total.
Alright, what's your strength?
20.
So yeah, 44 movement per round for the boat. So it will take you... about 9 rounds to get to shore.
9
Would
rounds.
we be able to take like a dash action or something?
No.
with the boat? Okay. Let me check a spell really quick.
What are you gonna dimension door?
Actually, I could do Dimension Door. So first, let me check the spell I was originally going to check. God damn it. Damn it! I forgot the spell I was going to check. Oh, right. No, I remember. Okay, let me check Dimension Door first.
Can that take multiple people?
It can take one additional person.
Hold on. Let me
Actually,
check
no.
something.
Sorry, I've got to give you the custom spell for Dimension Door because I do not have it work the same way.
Oh,
Oh.
So it creates a 5 foot by 10 foot door, so 5 foot wide, 10 foot high. And it lasts for 1 round. As many creatures as can pass through it during that 1 round is able to go through it. It's got the same range as the regular spell.
But it's essentially just a door you can walk through.
Correct.
okay.
It takes an
So
bonus action to close the door, but initially it is open. Once the door is closed, it vanishes. Any
Okay,
creature can
oh.
close it once it's opened.
What's the range on the spell?
I believe Dimension Door is a 500-foot range.
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay, so yeah, that is definitely our best option if we want to
Dimension
fight
Door
this
behind the
Succubus.
Ballista, get 2 people on the island, non-lethal.
No, we're both.
Hold on.
All 3 of us are going on the island. I think
But we can't abandon the boat, otherwise it's going to go adrift.
they have boats, isn't it? Don't they?
James, what state are the boats in?
Working condition.
Do they have any sails?
Do they seem to have
That-
any kind
hold
of cloth?
Sorry, what was that?
Do they seem to have any kind of cloth?
I don't think I want to let you guys go and build.
Okay, so James, I have a question.
Yep.
If I were to cast Gust of Wind, how much would that strengthen increase the speed of the boat?
It would increase it by 15 feet.
Okay.
What? That'll put us at 60 feet movement? 64?
That
59.
would be, I believe, 55, I think.
It'll take us 6 turns to get to the island. Still, I think Dimension Door behind the Ballista, non-lethal damage only. Take out the Ballista, start working it while someone rows the boat to docks it, and then pincer attack.
Well, worst case scenario, we'll just have to, because how's the
okay,
weather been so far?
Okay.
Worst case scenario, we'll
so-
just have to pick it up after combat with one
I
of the other
suggest.
boats.
Jim,
I would-
how far away from the island were we before we saw it?
A mile.
Mile. How far away are we right now? 300?
360 feet.
360 feet. How much of a mile is that?
Aren't you the American?
I am, but I don't know miles to feet.
This is why the metric system is better.
0.06 miles. So 6% of a mile.
Okay, so
That's
Ancho, do you
16%.
want to stay on the boat, or
I think we should all just get on the island and then we pick it up with one
No,
of the
we're
other
not
boats
abandoning
later.
the boat. Trust me.
But then there's
Okay.
one person who's out of range, so only 2 of us can be effective.
If we take Dimension Door behind the Ballista, knock out the operator on the
Wait.
Ballista.
Kel, what spells do you have?
What spells I have?
Yeah.
A ballista fires, and it hits the boat.
Oh no.
Okay.
What's it hit for?
.26 damage. It goes right through the boat.
Alright, the decision has been made for us.
Okay. So.
Are
I
you taking
will-
on water?
Not yet.
Okay. I will burn a spell slot and cast Dimension Door, I guess.
We all going?
No, I'm gonna row the boat.
Sure.
Okay.
It's probably gonna sink, and then you won't be able to dimension or go
The
back.
captain goes down with the ship.
All right.
Look, man. Alright.
Okay. So.
How long does the door stay open?
1 round.
Okay.
And how many people can go through it?
As many as can pass through it during that time.
Oh, okay.
Let's all just go through it, and we
Yeah.
can get another boat from there. They have boats.
Okay.
Jim has stated their working condition doesn't mean they're gonna be any good.
Yes, but we can take
Where
the
would you like to
flag
place the
that doesn't
dimension
sink.
door?
Would I be able to reach here, James?
Where?
where I'm pinging.
Right behind it.
Yep.
Not right in front of him. Right behind it.
Yeah.
Should be right there.
So that we can enter and right behind him.
Yeah.
This way.
Probably worth pointing out that it's around 9 p.m. at night,
Okay.
which is why it's relying on torchlight.
Yeah. So.
I didn't think it was quite as relevant while he was kind of dying in front of everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I would put the dimension door here, so we could.
Sneak attack from
Okay.
behind.
Yeah.
So the dimension door is there.
Okay, Acho, I would recommend you also go through, because if you are dead in the water with the boat sinking, what do we do then?
Kel, both of you can go through.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
What, you're gonna
we should
row the
all go
boat?
through.
No, I already went through. But
Oh.
they're gonna continue to attack the boat until we disable it.
Varus, you've gone through the dimension door.
Alright, I guess.
Okay.
Kelly, you going through the dimension door?
Come on. Okay, I'm going through the dimension door.
Jim, before you move time forward, is the boat taking on water from the damage it took?
Not at this stage.
Not at this stage. What does that mean?
It means potentially next round it could be taking on water. But this very
You said it
second it
went-
has not begun to take on water.
You said the boat went right through. Where did it go
Yes.
through? The side of the boat?
So it went from pretty much straight down, though it may have hit it in such a way that the negative pressure of the water won't actually cause it to take on water. Though that could just be delaying it. It might start taking on water at any moment.
Please, man, you're more likely to die if you stay.
Oh my god, hold on. Just time
And
pause.
James, that was an action on my part, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going. I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Fine, I'll go through the dimension door.
Okay, you go through the dimension.
Alright.
Bye bye,
First,
boat.
it's my turn, correct? Is
Yeah,
it,
I've
he
got
goes before
nothing else
Varus
to do.
initiative, so I would go then, and then it would be the Ballista guy, wouldn't it?
Alright, Kel, it's your turn then.
Non-lethal.
I am punching this man with my gauntlets.
Roll ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm raging as well.
Alright.
Don't you already have advantage?
Reckless attack.
Okay. That is critical.
Okay, so that's 8 plus 7.
Okay.
Which is 15. Non-lethal. Thunder damage.
Yep.
Oh no. Alright.
He looked shocked by that attack. He did not expect you to appear behind.
My emotion. I punch him again.
Okay.
25.
That is not a crit.
Okay, so that's 11 thunder damage.
And he dies.
I'm non-lethal. Wait, what? I can't non-lethal?
Not thunder damage.
Oh.
God damn it.
Wrong choice of weapon, Kel.
Well, I mean, it's either that or I just regular punch him.
What about using the pommel of your sword?
Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot about the club.
He got knocked down to exactly 0 hit points on the first attack.
Oh.
Before he could fall down, he got punched in the face again and got killed.
Oh.
God damn it, Kel.
God
That
damn
was
it. I
excessive,
didn't...
Kel.
So wait, he's dead or he's on death saving throws?
Oh no, he died.
Oh.
You didn't give him a chance, Kel.
You guys just pretty much heard boom boom as the 2 punches occurred.
My headset ran out of power. God damn it.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. I can hear people again. I'm sorry. My friend almost just died. I'm a bit stressed. I also just found out that Nathan's probably alive.
Oh god. They're all dashing to where we are. And I am currently using Alice's spell focus. I think.
Is this ladder directly attached to the wall?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
God.
It's not something that could be pushed off. It's carefully fixtured to the wall.
What?
The ladder.
Okay.
Though it does go
So-
up 15 feet.
So 15 feet.
Okay.
Is the ballista on the highest point of the island?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. We have the high ground, which means defend the ladder and try to talk him down right now.
Oh god.
Oh. Okay.
Paris, you're moving next round.
Um,
I'm almost tempted to ask Acho if he could use one of his attacks to just grapple and move you. So that's you don't
there-
lose
Alright.
the one hit then.
3 are currently climbing the ladder. One of them is pretty much at the top.
Oh dear.
okay, hold on.
Archer, it's your turn. The dimension door is vanished.
How close is Varys to the ladder? Or how close
Within
are they to
5 feet.
Varys?
They're within
Okay,
5 feet of it.
Acho, I would recommend grappling him and moving him so that he doesn't take opportunity attacks.
Kel,
Yes.
I can deal with them. It won't be non-lethal though.
They're coming at us.
What is the range of the ballista?
It
The ballista
is
can't shoot right there, can it?
pretty much 600 feet.
And what is the lower end?
So it can hit anything up to 600 feet, but it has standard attack range on 320 feet. So anything within 320 feet, it does not have disadvantage.
So nothing within 320 feet has disadvantage.
Correct.
Okay. I gotta ask a quick meta question. Do I have free action of 6 seconds of free speech? Without using up my normal action and stuff? Turn mode
You've got 10 seconds of free speech.
10 seconds of free speech. And then does that take up my turn or no?
No.
No? Okay.
I tend to pretty much allow people to get away with about 3 minutes of actual talking, but your turn is basically a 3-minute chunk. So whatever you can say to get done in 3 minutes can occur. But anything that takes longer than that to explain is not something that can be fitted within a single turn.
Okay. So, fuck. Oh, real quick question. Which one do you think I should do? Celestia, human, or abyssal? I got those 3 languages I can go and talk to them in. And try and talk them down from this.
Well, I think the most likely is human. It did say half orcs, which is usually orc human.
Alright.
Human is the one they're most likely to know.
So, I'm going to use the free action. Go and shout in human. I want to word this properly.
I'm about to pray to Nathan again to revive him. to revive the guy here.
Oh my god. Okay. Let me focus on what I'm gonna say. I'm going to say, stop. We do not wish to fight you. We originally came to talk until we were attacked by your ballista.
Let's see what languages they understand. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
No, that was the free action.
Okay.
Pick up my turn.
What would you like to do?
Okay, so I say that, and then I have to end my turn before I can go and find out what happens.
Yeah, you've got to wait till their turn to see what the result of that is.
Okay, so then for my normal action, I'm going to hold it, and then I'm trying to remember right now what holding actions can I do. Google is my friend.
I pretty much allow people to hold their action to do pretty much anything, as long as you specify exactly what the trigger condition is. So if you want to hold your action to jump off the side and do a swan dive into the river, then you can do so, but you need to specify what will cause you to do that.
Alright. I'm gonna hold my action, if they go and attack us. And then the action that's gonna be is I'm going to go and draw my rapier and try to disarm them.
Alright, you'll attack to disarm. Got it.
Yep, if they attack us.
So you end your turn?
Got the free action of speech. The first one that's climbing up the ladder, gonna use bonus action for one in case I have to use my actual action, because bonus action doesn't require anything.
Alright.
Just picking one, and then 1 second extra. Yep, that's it.
Varus, it's your turn.
Okay. So since I see they're trying to go non-lethal, I will use my action to cast my mage armor and shield to increase my AC, which is 4th level. And that means my AC is now at 29. And that would be the end of my turn.
Alright.
I heard somebody's computer going.
Hmm?
I heard someone's fan.
Kel, it's your turn.
My turn? Fuck. Oh, I need to use a bonus action to end rage. Pain. Well, since we're trying diplomacy, I will just grapple Varus and pull him behind me and then stand in the front.
Varus, do you resist?
No,
Okay.
because I'm assuming Kellu's just trying to switch places.
Yeah, I'm just trying to move you away from the ladder so that I can stand.
Alright.
Okay.
And that is... I can't hold my action now, so... I have one attack and one bonus and a bonus action I can use.
Would you like to attack the one that's in range? You would have advantage because it's on a ladder.
Oh yeah. Could I push them?
Sure.
How tall is this ladder?
15 feet.
15
Don't-
feet. Okay, yeah,
That's
they'd
not
survive that.
that's not as
I
bad.
pushed them.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
God damn it.
I have advantage.
Wait, did I roll my portents? Could I roll that?
No, because you pretty much spent that entire time in a coma.
Oh, okay.
You haven't really had
Does
time
he
to
have his
prepare.
last portent, or
No, it's been a few weeks, Cal.
okay? Yeah, so I'm gonna push him.
Yep.
I'm in range, so I do have advantage. 15.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend
They
a
actually
luck
hold
point.
Okay. And
26.
they go flying.
God damn it.
And they die. Well,
What?
they don't.
Shit, you said it was 15 feet.
Yes, it
Actually
was.
goes like 5 feet.
Cal, they all have their weapons drawn.
Oh no. What are these, like squishy orcs?
They're not
They're
orcs, they're
low
half orcs.
level. They're goblins, essentially, to
half-orcs.
us. Sorry, they're half orcs.
Okay.
Is that what I did to the last
They
guy,
are
or
not-
Is that what I did to this guy?
They are not dead. They are injured.
Yeah. Okay, and then
Oh,
I
thank
guess
God.
that counts as an attack, so I'm going to use my. I want to do that. I guess I'll end my rage as a bonus action.
Alright.
It'll make sense later.
How many of you can speak half orc?
But half orc is a language.
Not me.
Yep.
Not me.
Can I
Ferris,
critically
do you have
succeed
comprehending
on?
languages?
What is this half language for?
Would you like to insight it?
Yes. Critical
Okay.
success insights.
They pretty much just. You get the gist that you killed their chieftain and now they want revenge.
Yeah. I end my turn by ending my rage as a bonus action. So
Okay.
that's my turn. I'm standing here.
They are dashing up the ladder. Climbing to the
Hey.
top, and now they're directly in front of you.
All right.
That's gonna be painful for them.
That one didn't need to dash to get up there, so they're going to make an athletics check. They are trying to grapple you.
They're trying to grapple me.
Yep.
All right.
Kel, you should not have ended your rage.
Crit success.
Okay.
My
They
last
fail.
crit. I fail.
Next one's going to try and do the same thing. 17.
Wait, how many of them did not need to use dash?
3 of them did not need to use it. The rest of them did.
Wait, what? What happens?
So are they all on the ladder?
Yeah, we
Not
physically
exactly.
can't have more than 2
So
or 3 more people up here.
only 3 of them can fit on that part of the ladder at the same time. One is holding onto the side, one of them's in the middle, one of them's on the side, but they're all trying to grab Kel and pull him back.
Oh, yeah. They're in a terrible spot now.
Oh, they're in an awful spot. But they've got no other plan, and they're half-orcs.
Yeah, and there's a wizard.
Yeah, they don't know that. Magic is a foreign concept.
Yeah, they're about to learn.
Unfortunate for them. Kel, you need to make an athletics check.
That we didn't just like pull him through the dimension door.
Sorry, what was that, Kel?
I'm kind of sad that we didn't just like pull him through the dimension door and leave him there.
Oh, I'll swap places with the chieftain on the boat. And we took the Ballista. Could
Right.
you have thrown him? I mean, you would have had the sneak attack advantage. Because it's just like,
I would have had
it's a
advantage
surprise. It's a
anyways.
surprise round, basically.
I could have
Go
crit
on.
succeeded.
Grappled him and then thrown him, crit succeed. His grapple would be automatic success because he's not expecting a surprise round from behind. And then just thrown him through as we went through, and then we swap places, and then he's on the boat.
I feel so bad for the chieftain. He was not expecting Kel.
He was not prepared for the thunder.
Or the raging barbarian.
I guess we could say that we came from a land down under.
Alright.
Oh god.
So, Kel, what's your athletics check
My athletics check.
to resist his?
Well, I crit.
Yeah.
Oh, for the second one?
Do you hear that?
Okay, I will make an athletics check.
You succeed.
Okay.
Now for the third one.
Ooh. Alright. 1 moment.
Oh god. Come on.
Let's
Kel.
go hell in handbasket real quick. I'm gonna be right back.
I really wish Kel had not ended his rage.
Alright, I will make an athletics check.
They grab you and they pull you back.
Lucky.
Ah, fuck. Okay, make your
So
roll.
what?
Alright.
That did not go well for them at all.
Did you just pull them off the ladder?
No, they tried to pull me off the ladder.
Alright.
Oh, so they grabbed you, but they can't do much.
I mean, they
The
didn't
next
succeed.
few are going to try and climb over the others to get up.
What are they gonna do? Are they gonna have to like make acrobatics?
I don't think this is gonna go well for them.
Actually, 1, 2, 3. They're going to. 4 of them are going to throw their axes at you.
At me?
You're the only one they can see. 17, 13, 9, 8.
Yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
Didn't think so. Okay,
They can only hit on a natural 20.
I know.
Oh,
Oh god.
Wait. Hold on. They to go and hit. Do they have to beat our AC or match?
They need to match or beat.
Okay, they could hit me on a 19 or 20.
yeah, they can only hit me on a natural 20. My AC is 23.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
Um,
no, you got lucky. You can make him reroll.
they can't hit me.
Fuck.
That's
4 of
fine,
them are
so-
going to try and climb over the others.
Are those going to have to do dexterity, acrobatics, any of those?
Varys, I know you can do it. We can take it.
One
Oh, they
falls,
Can't.
another falls, and 2 make it.
Oh,
Just honest to God, Meta, don't fucking attack him. Just hold the line. They're gonna fucking peter themselves out.
Okay.
it's like
Well, I
the
know
thing where
exactly what I'm
they
gonna
try to
do.
attack, but they just tire themselves out.
No, because they're climbing over one another. They're gonna fucking fall off the ladder.
They're going to try and grab you and pull you back. One completely misses you and falls to the left, falling down into the river, dying.
Oh. These people do not have self-preservation instincts.
They're
No,
part goblin.
Further.
Sorry, no.
They're also,
They are 3 steps removed from goblins.
Jesus fucking Christ.
they're also standing in a very neat fireball AoE area.
Yeah.
Alright, what happens then?
I need you to make a athletics check against the 14.
Okay, against 14.
Oh, let's see this.
Would he have to make an active athletics check?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
beats-
15 and he beats it. Okay, and... this isn't gonna end well for them.
No, I
No,
don't.
because I know what I'm doing on my turn.
Okay, that's the end of their turn.
Oh my God, just play defense.
Archer, what would you like to do?
Me? Once again, free action. I'm going to shout. Stop!
Are you
You're
gonna
only
make
going to
up your
go and
phrase
end
on
up killing
text?
yourselves. Let us try to go and talk this out before anyone else gets hurt.
If only
And
they
then-
spoke that language.
Goddamn. Well, I'm still gonna try. Don't care. But then I'm gonna go and hold my action. Shield Master Feat. Wait, hold on. Let me double check that. I'm on my fucking laptop right now. Let me make sure Shield Master Feat actually allows me to just bash. Da-da-da.
In hindsight, I maybe shouldn't have ended Rage, because Sanctuary isn't going to do anything if they can't hit you anyways, Varus.
This is going to be interesting, Hill.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, potentially all I would need to do is like jump on them and then cast Featherfall on myself while they all fall down the ladder.
No, I can't. I was gonna do shoot push. Basically, same last action. If they go and attack as well up here, attack. And
Wait.
then
Wait, what is this?
not even gonna bonus action it. Just how many people are on the ladder right now? How many half orcs?
4.
4. Jeez.
Jeez.
Yep. Nope. Not even gonna bonus action any specific one.
Okay, roll to hit.
What
do you
happens to creatures?
What do you mean roll the hit?
climbing
They're already
if,
attacking?
Question, James. What happens to people climbing if grease is
Well,
cast
you
on the
held
ladder?
you had your held action, didn't you, Atro?
Yeah.
So
What do you
go ahead
roll?
and do that. Oh, never mind. One wouldn't be in range for that anyway. Unless you were throwing your rapier at it.
Nah. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Okay. So what exactly are you doing?
Same before holding action, and then if they
Alright.
appear and then attack with a melee weapon, attack to disarm them.
Disarming indeed. Like a Jedi Knight.
Go for the hands.
Anything else?
I'm just having. This is just a question for my next round. Is climbing technically standing in an area?
Yes.
I don't just cast grease. All fall down.
Yes, you can grease it.
You could. Be very careful. They have their weapons drawn. 15-foot fall. Dogpile of 4, minimum.
Maybe a
I've seen
deck
this
save against
in-
being skewed.
Oh.
I've seen this exact method used. It gets bloody really quick if the DM allows it. And knowing Jimis, he will go and fully allow it to the fullest extent.
I never expected this to be anything but a slaughter.
Well, we
I
were worried for
intend
no
to try to
reason.
avoid a slaughter. It is not going very well.
I was optimistic that if you were going to go that path, you'd try and learn the language.
Well, we don't exactly have anyone that speaks half orc around, do we?
I know.
Wait, Varus, don't you have sleep?
No, I do not have it prepared.
Fuck.
Wait, what was it doesn't have sleep prepared?
What was it?
I had other spells I felt were better, especially given we kept encountering enemies with high hit points.
That's true. Well, yeah, I
Fair
was
enough.
expecting these to be a lot tougher than they actually are.
Alright.
Trying to get food here.
So,
by the way,
Varus,
so
it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Ow, ow.
Would there be a way I could fireball the half orcs without hitting any of my allies?
Please don't firebolt.
I don't care if you hit me. I can absorb elements and I deal more damage.
I have shield
Oh.
master, so I can go and, fucking try to avoid the damage.
So
But please don't
I'm
firebolt.
gonna
gonna go
try
bad.
and fireball the half orcs in the best possible
Okay.
spot. Where would that be?
I can see where that is. Roll your fireball damage, because they fail.
Oh, okay.
Your DC is above 21, right?
Yes.
Thought so. They fail.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
Because they
I was
can't
using-
roll higher than that.
Yeah, because I was using Alice's spell focus.
Mm-hmm. Actually, what is your minimum? That'd be 8. Don't even bother rolling your fireball damage.
Oh,
You sure?
Your minimum damage would be 9. Oh, sorry, 8.
Oh, God.
They have 11 hit points. I'm assuming you're not going to roll the worst possible damage.
I don't think that's possible.
You could tell
it
James
is
you
possible, but
try
it is
to.
very, very, very implausible.
You get how many rolls does he have to do? What? How many Ds?
It's roll 8d6.
8d6.
And they have
Yep.
11 hit points.
So that is 8 nat ones in a row.
Humor me. Roll 8d6.
Okay.
Oh, good lord.
If you roll
And,
8 nat 1s, this session ends here and I'm going to go buy a lotto ticket.
24.
24. They all die.
That's above double their health. They instantly die.
Yeah.
We really should have thought about learning half-orc.
We didn't realize that was a language.
No, I didn't.
Oh, we should
No,
have.
we did. But the question is, where's someone that's going to speak half orc going to be?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Hair?
Alright.
Well, I could have taught you that, theoretically.
Kel, it's your turn. You just watch them burn to their death.
Can I make a perception check to see if there's anything alive in this village?
There's a few more. About 4, 5, 6, maybe.
Oh, is that my action?
Yep. Actually, that's a bonus action.
Hmm?
That's a skill check, so it's a bonus action.
Oh wait, can I make it an action?
Sure.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself just to flex.
Yay.
Wait, what the fuck does Sanctuary do?
They need to
Yeah,
make a
actually,
wisdom
yeah.
saving throw to hit him.
God fucking damn it.
Okay.
This is abusing children.
The ultimate flex skill.
I'm gonna jump down.
Okay, you jump
I
down.
don't even care about the fall damage. I'm just gonna. Do I want to cast Feather Fall? No, I'm just gonna jump down.
My
Roll me fall damage.
Do the superhero landing.
1.
A fucking 1.
Well, here I am.
Okay. On their turn, they run pretty much straight up to you.
Alright.
They swing, they swing, they swing, they miss.
Alive. Take him alive. We need the language.
Have you taken
Yep.
your other spell, Varys? Or was that Dimension
Yes.
Door?
Yeah.
Okay. Archer, it's your turn.
I can just imagine I'm not even moving. They're just like swinging and they miss. Are they unable
It's
to
more they
see
hit
my
your
spell
armor
save?
and their weapon just bounces off.
You would be wise to surrender.
If only they could understand you.
Damn it.
They're still trying to piece together how fucked they are.
Did they not see the fireball?
They saw a fireball. They thought you blew up a barrel.
Oh god.
Oh, they have an explosive barrel.
They've seen explosive barrels. They haven't seen magic.
Oh.
Archer, what did you say you were doing?
I didn't even say it because I was talking.
Sorry, go ahead. Do you want to go murder some of them too?
No. I don't murder hobo. I'm not Vulpes.
Wait, since I
but you could be.
succeeded on making my tools, is that a +1 spell focus?
No.
Okay.
You were able to critically succeed, which made it a standard spell focus.
Okay. Good to know.
If it was actually made at a forge or something, then it would be a +1.
Okay.
I'm kind of just gonna go and no, I'm not even gonna bother with the fight. It's just Cal literally fucking single-handedly has this. I'm just gonna yell at him. Try to take them alive. We need to go and try to learn their language.
Yeah, I'm just I have my hands behind my back and I'm standing.
And
Okay.
I'm just gonna take a seat. I'm just gonna sit down and start looking around the island. See what else is
Okay.
on the island.
Varus, it's your turn. They're all within
Okay.
fireball range if you want to terminate the remainders.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can
Don't
hold
walk
person
down.
one of them.
If you can.
I'm gonna try and hold person one of the goblins that's, I
You
guess,
mean half
further
orc.
away from Cal.
Half orcs.
Sorry, half orcs.
You fucks.
Okay.
At least get the thing we're attacking right.
And you hold it.
Sorry. I guess I'm holding this one.
Yep, it's completely paralyzed.
All right. And that will be the end of my turn because I don't really want to slaughter them if we can help it.
You slaughtered half of them.
Okay.
I know. I wasn't expecting.
Kel, it's
them
your
to be
turn.
weak.
What would you like to do?
Keeping my hands behind my back, I would. Which one is the one that's being held?
The one all the way over there.
I have no idea where you're pointing. I'm gonna hit the closest one that's alive. Okay, I saw that, so I'm gonna headbutt this one, keeping my hands behind my back.
Roll attack.
Just
range, by
put
the
your
way.
hands behind your back and stroll confidently past them over to one that's paralyzed and
I will
touch
just
them
headbutt
while
this
they're
guy.
attacking you. Just assert dominance.
I'm
Do
gonna
it.
reckless attack, headbutt this guy.
Roll
You
your
don't even
attack.
need to.
Non-lethally.
You don't
That's a
even
crit.
need to.
Oh.
You don't need to attack. You're literally too powerful.
7.
Oh.
Okay, you actually knock it out.
Thank God.
Okay, so I knocked that one out. I'm going to go to the next one, which is this one right here, I think.
Yep.
And I'm going to non-lethally headbutt that one.
Roll to hit. That's a crit. It gets knocked out.
Damn it.
Alright, I guess that's 5 feet movement, my attack. 2 attacks.
Yep.
And then I'm just gonna stand here, still keeping my hands behind my back. Looking at the one that's closest to me.
Yep.
That's currently awake.
Oh my god.
Train for the orcs, you said.
Yeah, we didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
The cold temperature is more dangerous than these orcs.
And even that
Half
isn't dangerous when we realize the solution.
Okay, what would you like to do?
The only dangerous thing out here is the fucking cold and us.
That's my turn, so
Okay. They attack, they attack, they attack, they miss, they miss, they miss, they miss. They dash over to you over the corpses that are slightly burning still.
Oof.
Archer, it's your turn.
Have I seen anything while I was looking around the island?
No, you saw the last of the orcs running over. Half orc.
How old are these last ones?
They're about the same age as the rest.
Can I see the boat we came in on still?
Yep.
Does it look like it's sinking or is it
No,
still
it's completely fine.
Completely fine?
Well, it's damaged, but not in a way that would sink it.
Perfect. I'm gonna go and talk to Varys and be like, anyway, we can go and get back to the boat so we can go and bring it over here to the island. I'll say that in character. I'm just not doing it right now because I'm eating.
There's a boat by the dock once we knock everyone out.
Yes, there is a way.
Besides using another boat. That way I can just go and bring it over while Cole wraps up.
I'm just assorting my dominance.
Be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
Oh. Well, that was an exciting time.
It's gonna turn into a fucking genocide. I can already fucking feel it. But we need to take him alive. We need to learn the language and try to go and broke a piece.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now that I realized I can't use my fists. They're too powerful. So I'm just using my head. Literally.
If I had realized that half orcs were this week, I would have been like, let's just spend time preparing for the cold.
The cold could have been fixed easily. You would have just needed to take Lehman's tiny hat as your daily.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi, back. We're players.
Hmm?
I guess.
Alright. Would you like to finish them off now?
I will continue. Oh wait, whose turn is it?
No, I was still talking with Varys on what ways going to get back to the boat.
Yeah, I can just dimension door back to the boat. So
That's
you
kind
Carl
of a
can.
wasted spell slot.
We have an island, I guess.
With the Ballista. So, I mean, Jim, is meta question. How long would it take to go and learn a language with a teacher?
125 days.
If you critically succeed every time.
Every single time?
Every single time.
Half of 125 days.
And if you have someone with comprehend languages helping you?
That's a teacher.
Okay.
And if you go and train for 16 hours a day instead of just 8 hours a day?
Half of that again.
So 32 days?
Pretty much. Bit over a month.
How many days?
32 days.
32 days. Okay, so that we just have various take comprehend languages, and then I quickly succeed on learning it every day.
And then, yeah, no, we can literally just spend a fucking... We're going to be spending, what? How many weeks is that?
Yeah, we're fish around
7
here, so.
weeks.
Alright. So, Kelly, you just gonna incapacitate all the remainders?
Yes.
Okay, you do so.
Okay, and then I get the boat with Acho once everyone's incapacitated,
Okay.
and we go get the other boat. Like we row us together, and then Acho jumps on the other boat, and I row the boat we rowed to the other boat with back.
You bring the boat around.
We've tied up the other orcs, right?
We're leaving that to you.
Half orcs, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
I
getting
will.
the boat because we would be faster to get to the boat than you are. So
Okay.
He
then
has
I
dimension
will-
door. I can literally just he just
No,
dropped
no.
me on the boat. I roll it back.
let's save our spell slots in case there's traders
Ah.
with them or something.
All right.
Okay. Then I will just help.
Before we go out to get the boats, I'm gonna tie him using my rope. I'm gonna tie him up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright. They're now tied up.
All right. How many are alive?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Like 5. I thought it'd be 6.
No, if the other one died.
Oh.
Which up?
It was on death save.
Oh. Pain.
Okay.
Note to self, that was excessive.
It was.
1,
Alright,
2,
so
3,
you revealed
4,
the map
5, 6,
since we're no
7,
longer in
8,
combat.
9 times 100, 900, divide 3. You each get 300 XP.
Okay.
Makes that nice and easy. All right.
Oh, yay. Do they have any graveyards or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
There is a spell lab,
Wait, there is?
a forge, crafting area,
Holy shit!
some rooms, a ballista.
Wow, we could have been so much better off if we just did this from the start.
You have no idea how close you guys came to being here. If you had have gone south instead of north, you would have been here instead of the Celestial City.
Pain. This would have been so much better.
Well,
And there's some hammocks with chests.
meta.
these are
Now we have a fucking island base, and that one that Vulpes, Orfac, or nobody else fucking knows of. It's literally just us 3.
Yeah.
Wait, now
should,
for private base.
should I tell Nathan?
Probably.
Hold off on that.
All right.
Yeah, let's first, we tie them up. Do we have any place we could put them? Where they'd be imprisoned?
There's no
Or
real
graves.
area to store them.
I suggest, maybe we give them like a Viking field.
Even the living ones? Okay.
No, Jimis.
You go get them on the boat, and then you fireball them.
Oh yeah, we need to repair our boat first, as best as we can.
Mending?
Oh yeah, Varus, you're just mending the boat. I don't have mending because I could only take 2 cantrips, so. And honestly, I made a great choice: guidance and spare the dying.
I believe I would need to at least take a short rest to swap out one of my cantrips.
Hey, the boat's not sinking, so that means you can. Right,
Okay.
Jimis? Boat's not sinking.
I believe cantrips can only be swapped out on a long rest.
Oh, let's double check.
Or is it at dawn?
I believe it was short a long rest.
Okay.
Jimis, real quick, what's this mini island out here connected by a bridge?
I just want to make sure can I make like an investigation check to see this island is definitely not made by the half-orcs, right?
It was not made by half-orcs, they just came and captured it. So that little island is basically a small living area. Well, not really a living area, but like plants living area. If you were a
it's a
druid,
long
that'd be your
rest.
favourite area of the island. Plants that can survive in negative 15-degree temperatures.
Neat. You know, I like this island. Yeah, we are mooring the boat, by the way. We're not letting it just sit there
Yeah,
in the
no.
free.
Or boats, make sure nothing falls off, and then make sure that the 5 half-orcs that we captured are secured. We'll probably go and put them over in the living area, I'd say over here, because then the only way is across the bridge. So
Alright.
we can just go and have them
Or they could jump off the side into the water.
Nope, it's a long rest.
Yeah,
Ah, damn it.
I checked.
Yeah, Jim, is another question real quick. If someone jumped into the water, what saving throw would they need to make? At
Question
5
is,
degrees
when would they
Fahrenheit?
need to make the saving throw?
No, not when.
Depends
what?
on their race, but it would be a constitution saving throw.
Do
Kinda
they have to
cheesy.
make like a wisdom or something to resist the shock?
Depends on their race, but if they're not used to it, then yes.
Wait, they would die from the fall damage. How tall
How
is
tall-
this?
Yeah, how tall is the island?
15, 20 feet?
So 15, 20 feet straight plunge into the freezing ice cold water.
Yeah, no, I doubt they'd survive.
Probably wouldn't. But they might think that they can.
So either put them on the island and have someone guarding them at all times, or put them in one of the living areas on the island so we can after clearing out.
Are there chains here?
Nope.
Okay.
So, James, what is this area? Top left?
Hammocks and chests.
It's just all chests.
There's one chest for each hammock.
Oh boy! Alright, and then this is like an officer's quarters or something?
Pretty much. Those rooms are actually warm. They're
Oh,
pretty
they're
much the only
warm.
place where you're not being affected by the temperature.
Oh, nice. Wait, then. Oh no, that'll be the only place we could put the orcs. Unless we.
They didn't seem bothered by the cold.
Oh.
The cold never bothered me anyway. So I guess we'll just go and leave them tied up to a wall somewhere.
What are you doing with the dead ones?
Sailor's burial?
We just do a bonfire?
No, you dump them overboard.
You just want them in the ocean?
I mean, that is a possibility. How many dead ones are there?
I don't want to waste any of the boats, so I don't think we should do a white Viking funeral, just in case.
Yeah.
Like,
Is there
one of the
anything we can
boats
salvage
sinks.
from the corpses?
They've got poor quality rapiers and scimitars.
Oh!
What's the metal on them? Is it still good? Decent? Enough to use?
You could argue that it's mortal steel, but it's more like mortal iron.
Okay.
Iron?
Yeah, so.
We're gonna take
wait,
it
where
for
was
the forge.
the forge is here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're
let's
gonna
just-
take any of the crappy weapons and put them over
Alright.
the forge for material.
You get 17 swords of different sorts.
Okay.
Alright, will you note that down, or do we have to note that down?
You have to note that down.
Okay.
I
Just
will
note down that
note
they're
since I
iron
am the
swords.
collector.
Alright.
17 various iron swords.
Yep. Each is basically 2 pounds.
And then you can just put them that we store them in the forge.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else that's on the corpses?
Nothing really other than their clothes.
What kind of clothes are they wearing?
Rags.
What
I
about
guess
the
we're
chieftain?
We're salvaging the clothes of the dead.
Okay, you're taking the rags. What would you like to do with the naked orc?
I thought they're half orcs.
Well, yeah, but
1 second.
they're dead,
I'll
so
be
they're
right back.
corpses, really.
Sarah's funeral, we dump him over water, or
Oh yeah, we go on a boat and dump them over water. That's
Alright.
probably the best idea.
You do so.
Are we gonna
What
do
about
that
the
with
chieftain's body?
rocks? Oh yeah, is there anything special on his body?
He had the nicest looking rags.
Oh.
His fit the best.
Oh.
yo, you can go and have yourself a loincloth. Congratulations, you're Conan.
The difference between him and the rest was he had 2 more points in constitution and 1 more point in strength.
That doesn't matter shit.
No, it didn't.
Ouch. Okay, so yeah, we're just dumping the bodies in the ocean
Alright.
and saying a prayer to Nathan. Let you rest easy now. The
Alright.
fight is over. As I hold the holy symbol and make a salute to them. And then we row off onto the island again. Or I'm guessing probably only one of us would go to the thing just in case.
Yep.
So that would be me that goes to the funeral, and then you guys just keep watch on the half-orcs.
Yeah. So
They'd be beginning to wake up.
Okay, Varys.
Oh, Varys is not here.
Yeah, Varys is going to be okay.
He's gonna need to be our interpreter, and then you're gonna have to go and learn the language, and then I'm going to go and explore the island. See if I can go and find anything of use.
Alright. So, they've pretty much all woken up now. They're looking at the bridge. I assume you guys aren't going to let them pass.
No, we're not.
So they jump off the bridge.
Hmm?
They jump
Say
off the
what?
bridge.
How are they jumping off the bridge? They're tied up.
I'm changing my model. By that time. My armor model.
Alright.
How are they jumping off the bridge? They're tied up.
Not very well. They're tied up. Their legs are bound. They're standing up, and then they're flinging themselves off the bridge.
Our
I'm gonna
rope!
grab one of them.
Our
I'm
damn
gonna
rope.
tackle one of them before they jump off.
Okay, you grab one of them.
And I'm gonna go and
Hmm?
I'm gonna tie him up. What structure is over here?
The other 5 look like they're trying to swim while tied up. One of them's actually managed to get themselves a little free. One of them is just drowning.
Oh, this is kind of hilarious, but also kind of sad.
They have a
I'm
5
gonna
in
tell-
intelligence.
Oh, I'm gonna get in their boat and go over to them.
Okay, you get in their boat.
Oh,
You stand in it, and you fall through the bottom.
That's why I wanted our boat.
Make a con save, Cal. Then a wisdom save.
oh no.
He should not have told Jim about
Nice. Cold never bothered you anyway.
that.
Lucky.
If it wasn't for that natural 20, you would be freezing to death right now. So you swim out of water, unbothered. And you can see one of the corpses beginning to float.
My hair.
So,
What do I see from them?
You can see another one trying to swim away using dolphin star.
Is he going decently?
It's working out for him. Mainly dumb luck. The other one is mainly drowning.
So how many of them are actually swimming away?
One. The others are trying,
Okay.
but they're not doing it.
So I'm gonna tell Caleb to go and watch the one that I grabbed. I'm gonna go up to the Ballista and I'm gonna aim and fire it at the one that's
You
swimming
want
away.
me to just
Okay,
shoot at them
roll a
like
hit.
lightning?
Actually, don't even
Alright.
bother, you hit. And it dies.
Okay.
Because there's an AC of 8 right now.
All right. And
Okay,
wait,
let's
my
give him a
dexterity.
little.
Yeah, my dexterity modifier is a fucking 7. That's a d20 plus 7.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay, so how many are there left?
Oh, wait.
Um,
I have-
one of them was saved, one of them drowned, and the others are pretty much dead. So you've got one of them.
All right, good
One
enough.
of
So
them.
we're gonna go and start trying to interrogate him to learn the language.
Alright.
Getting
I am
Varys
gonna
to use
forge
comprehend languages.
manacles.
Yeah,
I'm
while he's
forging
doing.
manacles, masterwork manacles.
Okay. So you guys are pretty much just going to torture the language out of them?
No, not
No.
torture.
No, we're
I did not say
imprisoning
torture.
him. We're imprisoning him while we get Varys to learn the language.
Okay.
Learn me the language.
It would be faster for one of you to learn.
Yeah, no, I'm learning the language from you because we can't learn it from him because he doesn't understand what we speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you using
so
any
you-
magic to make him cooperative? For example, charm
I
person?
created masterwork manacles, and then I'm just
No,
gonna
I'm going to.
chain him to the wall of one of the houses.
Okay. So you've got your captive.
What are we gonna do with this guy?
Well, you guys figure that
What is
out.
it?
I'll be right back.
What'd you say, Jimis?
He said he'd be right back while we figure it out.
Okay. So, Varys, you're gonna use comprehend languages. You're gonna go and talk to him. Can you talk to him, or can you only understand him?
I think you can speak the language, can't you? While you have comprehend languages.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna go and tell him we want to go and understand your language. That way we can go and talk to you freely. You're gonna say, you need to learn the language as we did not want to go and fight you. If you go and work with us, we're going to give you food, shelter, and all that stuff. Otherwise, if he doesn't want to cooperate, we'll just go and let him starve for a few days and feed him just enough to survive. Stop giving him proper food.
Would trying to get cold resistance count as training a feat, I wonder?
I would feel like that'd be a natural feat of just like, okay, you've spent so much time in the cold, congratulations, you get like
Yeah.
some cold resistance.
Yeah, I think we could just like, while Varys teaches me, I just stand in the cold.
Do you need it?
Well, I'm trying to be efficient.
Here's the thing.
Actually, you're talking to the guy that trains to stand while sleeping.
You know what? Solid point. I'll fucking give you that. Do we want to train him up outside or inside? Inside's more humane.
It is.
Yeah, so I think we train him up inside. What is it? Thinking of the classic eye style, 2 cuffs to his hand that connect together, 2 cuffs from his feet that connect together, and then the hand chain connects to the foot chain, and then that's connected all to a wall.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna mute for a bit. I'm still here. My dog's being obnoxious.
Fair enough. And these guys aren't, unless he really like trains strength over the next while. He won't
7
really
weeks.
be able to break out of it unless he does a natural 20.
7 weeks.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like work with us, that way we can go and try to avoid more bloodshed. Otherwise, if you attack us, you'll die.
Yeah, so
Try to run away, you'll die.
okay, so I'm learning the language and you guys are trying to learn, and you are trying to learn the language.
I'm mostly gonna be scoping out that one for like the first week, and then running defense with the Ballista. Since how high is your dex?
My dex, it's a 21. It's a 5.
Oh, I have a higher dex than you. I've got 24.
Yeah, you probably do. My dex used to be a 22, but then I got too much experience and I was about to explode, so I lost a point in dex.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
My attack with a rapier is
I am
15.
so scared of James's NPCs. I was expecting these half-orcs to be capable of one-hitting us.
You know, I'm amazed Jimis didn't fucking over-level everything we had to fight today. I just fucking wish that they spoke language, or we found
No,
something.
I'm wondering whether I should use my legendary token here.
What does that do?
I don't think there's enough loot though for that to work.
Yeah, probably not. But hey, there's a spell lab, so
Look,
while
we have
we're
a
learning
chest
the language.
over in the northwest. They all have chests, so you might be able to find a legendary loot, or the chest in the heated officers' quarters that doesn't have heat. Go and do that.
I
which
still
would-
don't think they'd have that much, given they only had poor craftsmanship in their rapiers.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about
Solid
whoever
point,
was here
but-
before them.
Yeah, it might be where it's just like they never decided. Fuck,
They
it's
have a
hard.
spell lab here.
And they don't know what the fuck spells are.
Yeah. This is the first time they've seen spells.
And it did not go well for them.
No, nothing.
Because I pretty
Nothing.
much
went
fireballed
well.
most of them into oblivion.
Yeah.
So we now have an island.
Yes.
It's somewhat defensible.
Territory acquired.
Yes. Well, this was... You know, this place is pretty nice. I wish we had a way to, like, create a permanent portal that you could just... use, like,
If we stay here a year, Varys probably could.
Oh yeah, that's true. But we wouldn't get too much out of it. We would basically be wasting time.
Yeah.
Um,
I would like to go and keep it as a place to go and get away from Volpez and the mainland, because there is nothing safe on the mainland right now. Like, it could all go to shit.
Yeah,
At least out here,
oh yeah,
with
oh
us
yeah,
being close
let's,
to permafrost.
okay,
Only ships can
let's
get you
figure
to-
out what we're gonna message to the group back at the mainland. Using the sending stone.
Who are we messaging? Shadow?
No, the village. There's the Celestials in the village.
Alright, tell them that we made it over to the islands and,
25 words or less.
let's see.
wait. What are you guys doing?
We're gonna figure out what we're gonna use. Message the people back on the mainland. Using the sending
You're
stone.
using the sending stone to
Yeah.
tell them.
Yeah, so basically just tell them we had made out to sea, didn't die.
So, do you guys want to check the other islands to make sure there are no other half-orcs?
Yeah, we probably will.
The village said there's about 150 of them. We only took out, how many were them? There was 9, 10 with the chieftain, and then another 6. 16.
I
There's
thought
only
we took
16.
out about 30 of them.
Oh, that was 16. That was 16.
Oh
There's
god,
only
it's
one
not
left
words, one
alive.
or two words.
One word. Count as one word. There's a dash or hyphen in it.
Okay, we made it to sea. Bears almost died. We took down one island of half-orcs. Pretty easy, so we're gonna keep going.
Don't tell them we took down one.
That's-
Oh,
That's 22 words.
are we gonna try to go for
23.
peaceful, or are we just gonna fucking genocide?
Do we want to learn the language?
I would recommend we try. Try and go and broker a peace with it.
Yeah.
They do have a natural trade route as long as one can go and get past the permafrost line.
I mean, we could use this guy to, like, threaten border freedom.
Yeah, with how dumb they were. Oh
But
god.
we would have to have Varys train their intelligence. We would have to have someone train their intelligence. Probably you. Or no, probably me, because after I've learned their language.
Yeah.
Because I would be the only one able to, other than Varys, when he uses a spell.
That was... I was not expecting that fight to be so easy.
Oh, I can get a +1 spell focus now.
Especially after... Especially after the goblins and then the troll fight. It was
I
like...
mean, the troll was artificially enhanced.
Yeah, but it was still one of those things where it's... Oh, that one hit Varys.
Yeah,
So he's a wee bit paranoid.
that's fair. He is a wizard after all.
I was also not expecting the chieftain to be that easily down.
Yeah, I didn't even realize I was killing him.
The only reason I sent the fireball was because they were attacking us at that point.
Yep, I'm still gonna try peace.
And it was just like, let's resolve this conflict as quickly as possible.
You're gonna say it's peaceful? Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna it's just like Cal just drops down, fucking superhero landing, takes 1 point of damage, starts headbutting everyone to knock them out. Yeah, no, I'm not needed.
And of course, I had one of them held in place with hold person.
Yep.
Yeah, Varus was using the force. I was just using my head. We're at least staying here a week to recover our spells, to recover me and Varus' spell slots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for Nathan to send Varus. What happened?
Yeah. So first we try to learn the language and then we leave because you're gonna have to have Lehman's tiny hut prepared for once we leave.
Well, I can just take that as a once per day spell.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But you
Yeah.
don't have comprehend languages as a
I'm back.
regular spell, do you? Welcome back. First, do you have comprehend languages as a regular spell?
No, I'd have to take that as my once per day thing.
Yeah, that's what I meant. First we learn the language and then we set off
Yeah.
because you'd have to take something else as your once per day spell.
Yep.
Or actually, would there be enough rags for me to try and create cold resistant clothing? Or actually, would there be enough wood for me and like a stove or something I could take to get like a little area for us?
Wouldn't really be enough ambient wood, but in the main building, if you just shut the door within an hour or so, it's warm enough for you to be in there just fine.
Yeah, but I meant on the boat, like make a little shed on the boat or something.
I don't think it'll work.
Maybe with some modifications you could.
Yeah, I just wanted to make something so that the boat is warm enough so that we don't just constantly have to have Lehman's tiny huts.
You should be able to.
Yeah, because I don't think it'd be too easy to keep the boats stabilized so that we could stay inside the tiny huts.
All you would really need is an anchor.
Well,
oh
at
yeah,
least
I
we
can make
go
an
and
anchor,
make that
can't
now.
I?
Yeah, wait, Cal, you can just make that at the forge with all the crappy swords we got.
Cal, please make the anchor. We don't.
Oh yeah, are there smithing tools there?
Yes.
Okay.
Hang on, Jim,
What
is
kind of
another
smithing
question.
tools
How
are they?
deep is it between, like, the ocean going to get between the island?
You've got an idea?
Well, I'm just gonna assume it's too fucking deep to go and actually get a proper anchor to go and reach the bottom.
Or would the tiny hut actually stabilize the boat?
It would not.
Okay.
I think Var should just go and get some fucking thick clothing from here. Since this outpost
Yeah,
was
but that would
probably
only give him advantage, wouldn't it? Or would there be
Crap.
a way to make one?
You
that
need to actually be in a warm environment for it to be no roll needed. So inside the building, perfectly fine. Outside with warm clothing, then you need to make a check.
So did we have to eliminate all of the half orcs or just the ones on this island?
just the ones on the island.
They wanted us to get rid of all of them, didn't they? Oh yeah,
Yep.
the message. Okay, so I'm just posting this in the group. We're not using the sending stones yet. General group 3. See if you guys like this. Is half orcs one or two words, James?
Half orc hyphen.
Yeah, half hyphen orcs. Wait, is it hyphen? No, it's not, isn't it?
It's a dash.
Dash, that's what it is. Sorry, I'm Norwegian. So currently this is 22 words if half orcs is one word. of cold. That's 24 words, or 25 if half orcs is 2 words. We made it to sea. Varys almost died of cold. We took down one island of half orcs. Pretty easy. We're gonna keep going.
I'm fine with that message.
All right. So
I like how cold was the most dangerous thing to us.
The irony of it all.
All right. So yeah, that's what we're gonna send.
All right.
Do I get a response? All right, that's good. And then there's 1 week recharge time on it, right?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, is this?
At some point, I want to say thank you to.
I just realized something.
What?
The entire time when we were doing like strength checks, I could have just used my armor of magical strength to add my intelligence.
What would you guys like to name this arm?
Oh.
Shall we do it with the same way we named the town?
Ballista Peak.
SoCal votes Ballista Peak. Varys, what do you propose?
Give me a sec.
Take your time. Take your time.
Um,
I wonder if anyone's gonna be able to guess what I propose.
Is there like a woodfires? Oh no, we wouldn't be able to take that much tinder with us on the boat, would we?
Nope.
Okay, but Varys could if he takes the character produce flame, and we have a little.
Let's see. So this is an archipelago. Well, it's a bunch of islands that are in. I'm just gonna call it God, trying to think of a decent name is hard.
Safe pointed it.
Yep.
Save points.
So are we continuing on to the next island? Or are we stopping here?
Oh, we should stop here so we can go and get the what's it? Learn the language. Otherwise, we're just gonna fucking genociding the half-orcs.
Well, no. I was talking about the session.
Oh, the session.
Yeah.
Jimis.
That's up to you. Would you like to time skip until you've gotten the language?
What are we doing while we're doing that?
Two of you are going to need to dedicate 16 hours a day to actually learn it.
Okay, I'm gonna do. Can we do that? Can I do that outside while Varys is inside? I want to trade my cold, resistance to cold, not damage, but the just the effect of cold.
Okay.
I would also, I guess, like to do that to train my resistance to just cold.
Okay. Takes 250 days of complete exposure to it.
Well, you gotta start somewhere.
Alright.
I mean, we have had. Well, I've had experience resisting cold.
And I guess we're gonna use like a little bit of time to communicate with the half orc and like feeding him and stuff.
Alright.
I'm guessing you're gonna be fishing mostly. You're gonna be for the fishing, Acho,
Uh,
while we were learning the language.
yeah, fishing and then figure out what else is on the island. Like, what's it? What loot?
How long did it take to learn the language again?
It's gonna take
37.5 days.
37?
Should be 37.5, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong.
You said it was 125, and then
Should
the
be
teacher
half
is
twice.
half of that. And then, so, what, 125, that's 64? 62.
62.
And then
62.5.
divide that by 2, because training twice a day.
31.25.
31.25.
Alright.
So, 32 days. I was actually right. Rounded.
32 days.
Okay. So, do we all agree to time skip 32 days?
Yep.
All right. Can I critically succeed on training for cold resistance?
What?
It won't make any difference. It just means that you won't gain any levels of exhaustion.
Okay. And the levels of exhaustion will be wear off by the end of the day, right?
By the end of the week.
Yeah, by the end of the week.
Yeah.
By
In
the end of
Varus's
time, you
case,
won't have any level of exhaustion, correct?
by the end of it, you won't. Varus, you will have gained. Like, within 3-4 weeks, you will be in a coma-like state again. Unless you spend most of that time indoors.
Yeah, so he will do his best to not get that.
Yeah.
Alright. So 32 days go by.
All right, I'm gonna. How is the half orc doing? I'm gonna walk up to him.
What have you been feeding it?
Fish.
What fish?
A decent meal.
The fish we fish.
There are no
Fish that
fish
we
to
use.
fish.
Oh, there's no fish to fish?
Why is
Mhm.
there no fish to fish?
Fish can't survive in this cold area.
I'm assuming every other day I'd be taking create food and water just so we have something to eat.
Alright.
I do have a question, Jimis. Are you basing this off game or reality?
There's too much sulfur in this water.
Ah, yeah, now that makes sense.
I'm about to Google this. My fisherman instincts is like,
The sulfur is poison. The water's too acidic.
yes, and there's what is it? Animals that live around a volcanic that spits out sulfur 24/7 down in the what is it? Bottom of the ocean.
Well, I mean, that's mostly bottom feeders.
Yeah, but I don't know.
The thing is, I think it's probably just that the top of the food chain, the start of the food chain, which is the algae in the water, probably don't survive in the sulfur, and that's why they can't. Fish can't survive.
Yeah, so I think the time skip would be 60 days, just because I wouldn't be able to teach it to you every day.
Most of the hexes in this area have a fish population of 0.
Oh.
Few of them
Yeah,
have
so-
effectively 0.
Yeah, so it would be 64 days, because every other day would have to be me casting create food and water. Create food and water.
Okay, critical. Can I make smithing tools?
Sure.
Okay, critical success.
Alright.
Is that +1, +2?
Could be a plus.
+1 smithing tools?
Yep.
Okay. +1. There we go. if I change the spell save and spell attack bonus? Oh, there. Global magic attack modifier. 1. Okay, that adds to the attack, but where is... there, save DC mod. 1.
What? Say that again?
Oh, I'm just like doing on the character sheet my +1 tools.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that I have the spell save DC and stuff right. Every once in a while, I'm gonna check in with the village to see how they're doing. Just like, are things going all right? Do you
They're doing
need
fine.
help? Or... Okay. Okay, put my hit points back to 203. I took 1 damage during that entire combat, and that was from fall damage.
Alright,
and I
so you're
volunteered
skipping
to switch.
264 days?
Okay, so I made that. Can I train for a feat during my time?
By the way, did we name the island?
Save
I
point.
think Varys did. Save point, yeah.
Save point. Ah, damn.
Okay, everything recharges. Crit tokens, everything. I'm gonna keep using my crit tokens just so I keep the Divine Gift.
Alright. That is actually moving it currently.
It is?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep using it on different kinds of skill checks.
Alright.
Just smithing, perception, athletics,
Alright.
survival, stuff. Anything I can. Just remembering stuff as well.
Yeah.
And that is... So how much pastime do I have left then? To use...
I need to go soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
alright.
Maybe it's 10 minutes till session.
So, could we end the session? And if we have downtime to spend, I'll just tell James what I'm going to do with it.
Feel free to just write up what you guys are doing for your downtime.
Okay. How much downtime do we have?
You guys are skipping 62 days?
64, because it was
64
32 days to learn the language.
Okay, so we have 32 days free.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good to know.